Anyway, so are you a fan of RedOut? Well, you know. If anybody wants to shout out any specific, please do.
Yoshi Circuit.
Yoshi.
Yeah.
The only ones I've not got is anything from Abruzzo, Volcano, or Europa at the moment. But I've got most of Alaska, apart from, well, I've got 3 or 5 of Alaska actually, and 4 or 5 of Kyra. We've got Neptune, and Vertex, and Mars, and Moon, and 19, Sequoia, and Rotorua. So, feel free to shout out to chat.
Cairo is the one I've had most practice on.
Yeah, I think I've only played the first 4, so I'm fine with any.
So, Kriken and Lee, did you two just buy this game as well?
No, somebody purchased it from me. An anonymous
Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's the least I can do. No, I probably shouldn't say that. You wasn't sure if that might be. Totally worth waiting 5 seconds to go to change graphics settings. Totally worth.
Still overtake me, don't worry.
What did you come in the last race?
What?
What did you come in the last race?
Last?
Sorry. I thought it was Kriken because he was saying it wasn't going very well. I imagine at least Lee, you're probably happy not to be racing this instead of Sonic CD.
What was that, Jonathan?
You're probably happier racing this than Sonic CD, I'm gonna assume.
This game is lit.
This game is good.
I mean, as I say, Sonic CD is the most divisive, Mega Drive. I mean, if you count it as a Mega Drive.
Didn't
Sonic,
mind it that much, it's just getting frustrated running through it. I don't think that's how that game is meant to be played.
Yeah, it just doesn't, as I say, given how divisive it is, I think law of averages meant that one of us wasn't going to be that big into it.
Along with Blaze, he always tries
It's definitely my least favourite one, I guess, if you consider it a classic game.
My least favourite classic one is Sonic 4.
I'm really going all contrarian on us though, yeah. Oh my goodness. Hey, hello Hal, thank you so much for the bits.
Hey Hal.
Although funny thing is, I think that notification just caused my frame rate to drop. It's strange, but still greatly appreciated. Thank you so much Hal. Hope you're doing well. I mean, I'm not doing well because I gave 4 felt fish. I'm having fun though.
Yeah, Jazza, that's really bad.
Sorry, Lee.
Ganesh, I was right there.
Oh my goodness, Danny knows what they're doing on this, don't they? Kriken as well, fair play.
Gotta go fast.
It's a good life motto to live by.
Hmm.
Well, you went to feed the horse, how nice.
Been spending most of my life living in a gangster's paradise.
Kriken, that's the line, you know it. Oh, nice, Hal. I bet they were grateful, the horses.
Too much television had me chasing dreams.
God.
Of second place in RedOut.
Please stop this, man.
Oh, did you turn off the ship upgrades, Jeff?
No, it should be turned on.
Well, you can't change the power-ups, so
Oh no, but
Yeah.
like, even
Do you mean power-ups?
Yeah,
Because
you can't-
when
no,
you
no.
look in the list of players, it says just like none on power-ups.
I was
It's
being
disabled.
stupid.
Oh. I'll take your word for it.
Under the class on the table, they're lit up.
Yeah.
Next to the ship, they're greyed out, and I assumed that meant they were disabled because they were greyed out, even though that just means that they're there.
Disabled.
I can't see. Can't sing too late.
we always got IT crowd. Yeah. I should see who else has this. See
My
what's
friends,
the
it's just you lot, so.
I think Peds was saying he might have. He's thinking of maybe purchasing it because it was on sale yesterday. So I got all the DLC and stuff for about 20 quid.
Oh, no, I was going to ask how if you got a good deal for it. Oh, nice.
Niggly first for a second, then.
Oh.
Just do some of these sort of early desert levels first, and then maybe move on to the other levels once.
So
Because
the
I
later
think these are
ones,
the ones that Kriken and Lee are most familiar with.
the later ones are like the boots. That's fantastic.
Oh yeah,
So
I
really-
remember it.
There's a really fast ice level that I like, but I couldn't tell you the name of it.
Ice cap
Ice
zone.
cap zone.
That's sort of.
Ice
Yeah.
cap zone.
And some part-time. Thank you, I'm here all week.
Scapzone?
Ice cap zone.
Aye, Scapzone.
Scap. Bane.
I'm a Scap man.
Scap. Oh my god.
I do like the Alaska levels.
Damn,
I find
I'm
it
in
so
last place.
difficult. No, give Lee back his place.
Never dropped last place, he's just in fourth.
I'm just, yeah, I was just joking.
Good.
I really don't know what I'm doing so wrong here. Other than sucking, obviously.
No, I think.
To be fair, I think all of us have played like fast anti-gravity races except you, Lee, probably.
Yeah, I've not played any before. properly.
Whereas I think Danny has done fast anti-gravity race in real life. Go by that. That's my theory and headcanon.
Well, but
And he's
okay.
actually Han Solo.
Sorry, Kriken, what you said.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
And it doesn't help Lee that you're playing this in VR in the cinema, Joe.
Yeah, hell of a commitment. Oh, Kriken, no, not the last second.
Yeah, the final lap.
It's quite close.
Damn it. Right in the last straight. Nice done.
Close for you guys.
Subbulba always wins.
It's a, oh god. No wonder I was feeling such venomous hatred for you then. Sorry, I played that 64 game a lot and yeah,
Oh,
he was a
all our
butt.
best laps were pretty similar.
Mm.
Looks like.
I got
Oh,
my
no,
lowest
Lee!
jump ever.
Oh no!
Lunaire's really a good starter vehicle, Lee.
Yeah, I was just waiting to get the money to switch to and upgrade it.
Right.
Because I have the class 2 Lunaire, and that's what I was using. I don't have the class 1. I need another 1,000. No, I don't. I need another 200.
I think the Ryanair's more reliable.
God.
It's cheap too.
Well, you're right at being cheap at least.
It's just got like no structure,
Bring your own
no
engine.
energy pool, no grip. It's just acceleration.
Chairs are colour beige.
To the wrong track.
It's just a chair. It's just like a floating chair.
Do you know those red cars that you used to get as a
Oh yeah.
when you was a kid with the sort of yellow roof and stuff? With Ryanair painted on in permanent marker. Oh, I am expecting a call from a work colleague as well, so I can answer the phone whilst racing, right? But you might just have to excuse me if I mute my mic.
Could you then invite them to play with us? I think that built up good rapport with your colleague.
Game show has joined the game.
3, 2, 1, go.
There's no kind of head start.
Not as far as I know.
I couldn't remember if there was one on Wipeout. So it wasn't doing it. So I played that. Okay. It's the year of me getting back into this.
Yeah, it's. I just wish that I could be so good at them because they're so fun and stuff. But
I think it's up there with like shmups, you know, like so scroll arcade shooters, like the genre that's just most consistently difficult. Like I can't think of an easy futuristic. So. Like F-Zero is probably 10th most consistent. Difficult.
Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, I guess.
That is kind of futuristic.
Yeah.
It's got gyro controls.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, that's one case where I'm like, yeah, you probably skip the gyros. Apparently as well, like, when they were like previewing that for you, they'd always make people like play that events. They wasn't able to play with the controls. So a lot of the previews weren't that positive because people play it.
my whole integrity is perpetually at 10%.
I find a good technique when that happens is to let yourself explode, and that will reset it.
It's annoying because if Danny hadn't joined, I'd be winning some of these races.
I know.
Thanks for joining, Danny, as well. Much appreciated. Sorry that we can't provide you better competition.
Yeah, I think Danny might have mentioned RedOut. Like,
yeah, he did while you're playing Wipeout. He's like,
oh, that's it, yeah.
he's like saying, "Oh, this is making me want to get this Wipeout game."
Oh, cool.
Oh, you'll be glad to know I got a new longest jump.
Sick. Houston, we have a problem.
Are these the positions we've got immortalised now? Leave third,
Pretty much.
Go second, and Danny first.
Well, Kriken's actually in second place at the moment. So,
It's pretty much first place, I feel like.
Fourth is basically last as well, I feel.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm not going to rank highly in the racing game, I at least want pretty constant. This game is
No, yeah, it's like...
some of the most reds, like super good. Makes sense.
Finish. New record.
just naturally gifted than Danny.
So, yeah, you got 17.4. So, yeah.
Switch into the Lunar.
Oh, that track is called Ghibli. Oh.
Ghibli. Like Studio Ghibli.
Wait, is it Ghibli or Ghibli? It is Ghibli, is it?
No idea.
I don't know.
Velocity?
Ghibli.
Wow.
Do some Alaska ones. I've only got 3 of the Alaska tracks. And then we can just move on to the...
I can't afford.
to the moon.
It's probably still better to stick with this, though, isn't it?
And do the very soft black. so I'm trying to fill decide on what like job it makes it gets my vehicle. So I just change vehicle. Yeah.
Has everybody had a good day so far?
Been alright. Can't say I've done a lot.
I passed these. Sorry, ignore the bolt message there. That's not true, actually. There's no Twitch going on. No, I forgot I had that set from the Sonic race. Yeah, sorry.
Go.
Oh, how you scream a lot in Shadow Warrior! Oh no! Is exits frustrated? Is that, I don't know, does that have jump scares?
Shad how, warrior?
Oh.
Bad attempt at pun.
No, I have heard those games are not good, really like fast paced. So
Right.
I think most of them
what-
aren't. But with
Bit of
gunplay as
it,
well.
bit.
What's that, so?
Hey, how are you guys so far ahead already?
Meow.
Thank you. Explains
Couldn't
everything.
have said it better.
How's Jasmine ahead of me?
Sim always gets first place.
How's Danny beating me?
Cloud
We
man.
used to last good tracks, so.
The soundtrack's terrific on this
Yeah.
game as well. And,
Yeah, I love this soundtrack.
actually, now that I think of it, I probably should put the bit rate up a bit, given the kind of game.
Oh.
So I think it's less than 3,000. It's probably a bit too low.
It's a shame that player collision isn't that much of a thing.
Final lap.
But you kind of feel the desire to like
Yeah.
attack other players as well. Yeah. Okay.
Probably a good thing, because I remember when I was playing Wipeout, and occasionally when Jasmine was overtaking me on the HD tracks, I tried to slam into him and just end up spinning out myself. So maybe a bad example of karma, or a good example of karma.
I think we kind of
Missed
interchangeably
it.
went between like Wily, Coyote, and Roadrunner. Not bad, didn't we?
Me.
Like, yeah, I was Roadrunner there. You said, but
Finish.
I like this car I'm playing. That's because it kind of looks like
Damn
an
it.
Atari Jaguar.
I came
with
last
baby
place.
squids.
Congratulations. Silver medal.
I think we're in the same car, Jasmine.
Oh, yeah, you can tell. It was like a Batmobile merged into an Atari Jaguar. It's kind of a. It's the mashup no one asked for, but there it is. That makes me happy. Just needs the CD attachment now, so that's it. You jumped on the face of a boss in it, huh? Oh, that sounds really fun. I've got the first shot. I played it at a time. It did seem really fun. Like the kind of fast-paced, over the top FPS I quite like. Yeah, it's
When you guys get to the first corner, what do you do? Because it's always like that first corner where it's like I just end up falling all the way back. The direction that I'm
I turn it.
I just stop and cry, I can't do it. Too tight.
I can't- I
Oh,
think
goodbye. No.
I can't do it.
Oh, Danny says strafe before the turn.
Space before the turn and steer at the same time.
So strafe, obviously, like the trigger button, right up to R2. And so Danny, I guess you mean strafe and then turn.
Right, so don't do it at the same time. Strafe and turn.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, Danny's saying steer at the same time. But I think, yeah, so you start strafe, then you turn while still straight.
Stir, don't shake.
Got my strafe on my analog stick, so.
I got my strafe on my right, DK bongo.
You meant to assign it to clapping, for goodness sake.
Difficult in
I can't just clap with my feet, it's like more.
It'll be great for the market though. You got
3, 2, 1.
Did I say analog stick? I meant my eye toy.
My ROB.
Yeah. My amiibo's doing that for me. Wow, I can see Danny for once.
So I can see Jasmine for once.
A mirage there, Kriken.
It's just a mirage, yeah. Danny, stop sandbagging, come on.
I'm lagging.
That's what Lee's doing.
I've exploded now, so it's alright.
I know.
Oh yes. Just as I planned.
Just jump. No.
Would you like just overtake?
Probably me, because I fell off, I think.
Yeah.
Try not to sensei.
I suppose you don't, because Boost is on like A on PlayStation X, isn't it? But it's also on L1. So I guess you don't need to use the fixed buttons.
Well, I'm pretty much just using the shoulder buttons for everything at the moment.
Yeah.
With the strafe instead to the right analog stick.
Oh wait, so you know what I said? Strafe was on L2 and R2. I was thinking of Wipeout. So it's I see. Oh,
Have you not been strafing right this whole time and still beating me?
God no. God no. I mean, I've tilted up and down, but not straight. But, so.
I mean,
Beating me.
if it's set to the L2 specifically.
L2 is, yeah, L2 is break.
There's a break button.
Yeah.
From what I am aware, it's pointless to break in this game. But
Can anyone confirm this?
I
Is
mean-
it pointless to break?
Well, I always wondered that, yeah, that this kind of game. I mean, some turns are so tricky. Oh, Danny's
talk
saying
about the
it.
tutorial video I watched said that.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that? Just like a how to play?
Yeah, like get to grips with the controls and that.
I was so close to saying how to play. It's the same second syllable.
Hey, Grum.
Hello, Grum.
Grum, I could do with some belief if that's alright.
Oh, don't weaponize Grum's goodwill.
Grum demands it.
I'd like to buy some of you.
Nice.
I'd like to buy some of you, believe, Grum. I think we could make a lot of money with it.
Grum's like the RE4 merchant. He always shows up. Believe. Ready to spend. Hopefully that doesn't mean we can kill shows. I've never seen what that looks like with RE4. It's like I can just never bring
my
my.
you guys have noticed.
Your mind went to a dark place for Jazz.
Well, no, you know, because you know.
Not that I'm surprised or anything, but
Well, we like you can kill the RE4, but the Resident Evil 4 merchant, right? But I've never done it because I like him too
we can
much.
kill him.
I'd rather not. Oh, it doesn't matter. He'll show up again. Anyway.
If you guys have noticed, I think Danny's being quite charitable because he's turned off all his upgrades.
Oh, thank you, Dan.
It's Danny.
Yeah, I'm not even.
Damn.
You guys have fun. So. Hey, there you go, Lee. You said it.
Thank you. Appreciated.
It's a bit kind of that episode where Bart gets famous for I didn't do it. It's like, say the line, Bart. Say the line, bro.
I didn't do it.
Say the line, Hey.
Kill like the moon.
3, 2,
Oh, we're on the mid now.
go.
The moon level.
It's where humans live.
Yes, humans.
Oh, right.
And clangers.
Two dragons.
It's where OBS crashes.
That robot who terrorized Leecumber.
Oh, Wallace, come here.
Ah.
Shit, I couldn't see where the road was there.
I
on the
could.
moon.
I could, so... No excuse.
Damn it.
Kriken and Jasmine in my sight.
Wow.
Mrs. Grum's believe at
Believe in
work
your
here.
Well, Grum's belief made us crash. Grum?
I just noticed
Okay.
funny that I believe in you. He spelled the believe like Lee, as in Leecumber. So
Oh,
I
Grum.
just gathered.
Oh my god.
He's playing to the audience because he knows we die for puns. Man, sticking to the landing these tracks is quite...
My
Yeah,
lowest
what-
jump ever.
It's,
Know where I am. Okay, this is
I know. I guess it's a bit unfair that because I think we played all of the tracks that Kriken and Lee would have played. I've got no other tracks unless we keep doing the desert levels again, which is fine with me if that's what you prefer. If you want to try out new tracks, it's up to you.
I don't mind trying out a new track.
I don't. Yeah, I don't mind.
But only one lap. Fucking hell.
Yeah, the DLC is on sale at the moment. I think it's about £10 for all the other tracks, so well worth it in my opinion.
Might pick it up. I got 90 pence from selling all my trading cards.
nice. I mean, it is... I mean... Like, it's pretty quick to do, isn't it? So it's worth doing every month.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, a lot of them are just like free pets. So, you know,
It
students.
spams up my email.
Yeah, oh god, sorry, speaking of spam.
Oh fuck.
Shut up.
Okay, I went off course and then moved up a place.
That might be because I did twice. So,
In effect.
Sick.
you know,
Since discovering this chat here.
Oh, new longest jump ever though. How about that?
Lee, you're killing it. You're showing us all up.
yeah, I might add Sunshots to the stream playlist. Pretty good tracks.
I was actually gonna message you some song suggestions yesterday, Jasmine, but I thought I don't want to spam him.
No, no,
So
please
having
do.
yes.
No, please annoy the shit out of me. I always welcome new. I understand. No, I welcome new music suggestions. There's always good
I'm always a bit reticent just in case, because you know you don't want me opening up your Twitch every day and seeing about 10 years worth of playlists. No,
Oh,
hello John, hope you're well.
No, I trust you not.
woohoo.
That's the spirit, Cricket. He's catching on. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean,
Stay the line, Johnson.
meow.
God damn it. Well, it's like it with a podcast is like 50 episodes in, but it is good jokes. That point is we're there now. It's so goddamn cliche. Sorry.
Well done, Danny. What a-
Sorry, were you talking about Jackbox there? Jasmine.
He's talking about
no.
collaborations.
Sure. No, I was making a Batman. So.
I'm Batman. We've not got
That's great how we
Christian
had
Bale here
Christian
with
Bale.
I shouldn't have been surprised Jeff was able to like, because he was doing like the raspy coal voice from Simpsons, so I shouldn't have been surprised. Bale, which was actually. Yeah. I shouldn't have been surprised that it was as raspy and like effectively Bale.
Christian Bale had a good Jeff voice.
Yeah, that's true. Actually. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
I'm cow.
I am nature's greatest miracle.
This is of anybody, it'd be
I was born in the dark.
molded by it. I don't see the RedOut. Oh god, I've not even started the race. I didn't start the race till I was a man. I've been started the race.
Hold on, I was away for a sec and you're doing Sean Connery, I think? What the hell initiated that? What's the segue from Batman?
This is Moonraker.
This is Moonraker, oh very good. Well, that's not the Sean Connery one, but close enough.
Well, that's not good.
Take the jokers off the back.
Thank you, Graham.
Fuck your shit.
Robotnik's cheering us on.
Oh shit, where am I going?
I mean, a bit forcefully.
Where, what?
Oh, God.
Where does the road go?
It doesn't launch you, really, does it, that bit? Yeah. You're right, That's a contagious laugh.
Oh my god, what?
Could get me
What jumps have you guys got on this?
Oh god, it sends you far back if you miss it.
It does, yeah.
I was taking solace in like, well, at least they'll put me off a bit. I want to be young and naive. Oh,
New record.
I bet Danny's
How about that?
front by like half of it.
I'm on PB pace.
I choose to read that as peanut butter.
Piers Brosnan.
Oh, good, very good. I know more goals than I have less Dynamic Day, so would be the aspiration there.
Danger.
I say never again.
Oh god. Yeah, you've really got to tilt
I'm
up.
glad I got Jeff to like. Jeff was kind of guiding me there as to where to go.
Well, I thought I was being clever
Guide
to
him, right.
tilt him back the whole time, and I just kind of kept flying.
If it's okay with you, Jeff, I'm just gonna stay right behind you for the whole race, just to.
That's okay.
Just to know where I'm going.
I don't
I tried to bounce off destroyed.
Oh no!
If anyone was.
Oh,
I'm trying it again, just cause why not?
Bloody hell, what happened to you two? You were like in front of me, and now you're not on the meter on the top. I forgive me for saying
we're
that.
not on a meter,
Hey, you even appeared on my meter for a second then.
to a gas meter.
So, and there's got to be another
Thanks for a
reason.
kid,
Raider, I guess? What would you call that bit?
What?
Well, you know the thing at the top I call the meter. What would you
You
call
what,
it?
mate?
Sure, we'll go with that.
Sorry, I misheard you a second time, so I'll just say okay.
Oh no, you're at that point where you're like, oh, I feel bad always asking, but then you feel
agree,
bad.
yeah.
Oh, good.
Whatever you said about a meter.
I stand by it.
Kriken, give me my third place back.
Whoops. Oh shit, where do I go? Jeff, come back!
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Did you try and follow me?
Follow me. Follow me. Where?
Okay.
Give me a
Okay.
God.
Oops.
Grub's asking who was doing the terrible Scottish accent.
I think we all were.
I don't drag me into that. I wouldn't dare.
We all got eliminated. Wow. Bloody hell.
Oh yeah.
Joint second. What?
We're all losers apart from Danny.
Sorry, what was the leaderboard back there? What was it for score? I got third place. Who else got third?
I think it
we
maybe-
just stayed in the order that we were.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're glad to be finished for work here, Graham? Oh, no, sorry guys, I kept.
Oh,
Oh, Danny's game crashed. I'll send you another invite now, Danny. Forgive me for saying Danny, but I'm...
Relieved.
Well, I believe it's not my end that's crashed. But I don't want to wish it on anyone. But I'm so happy it wasn't me. But you know what? Let's not talk good.
Global
So tax.
saturation.
Oh,
Do
God.
you have anything interesting to say?
Jesus Christ! Oh. I should have known that. I should have known Kriken would just do it.
Nico, knee.
Ah, God! Well, now you're gonna start impersonating me letting someone die, I suppose.
Do you have song request on?
Well, I was just thinking that, actually. The music in this game is probably good enough that, at least for the first time streaming it, I'll probably keep it on in the game for the... Maybe I'll swap it at some point.
Jasmine, I'm not sure whether you've just invited me rather than Danny.
Have I actually? Oh god, I have, haven't I? Sorry, Dan. It's because Jeff was at the top of the list, like Danny was. Sorry,
This
Danny.
passive aggression.
Oh god, don't do that to me.
Oh, Danny, we're trying to get you in, but Jasmine just wants to
Oh
come
god,
first.
I can't take this.
Jasmine's like, let me come first, please, at least.
I can't take this slander that's at least a half truth. And at most a half truth. But at least a half truth.
Yeah. Welcome back, Danny.
Hey.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah. Get this show on the road.
I'm gonna school you for 1 billion cash money. Your day's not gonna be windy and sunny.
I'm the best of all the chunky boys. You just sit at home and play with Mantos.
Oh god.
For Mount Officers.
The flames.
I'll run.
This looks and sounds like a Mario Galaxy level.
I was just thinking that structure looked like a red, like, Fortress of Solitude. Oh, man.
Welcome to my home.
Soup? Soups, even?
What a drop the car.
Now, does this game have any story? Like, is there any reason?
I think it does, actually. I think there's, like, if you press triangle on each track and stuff, there's, like, loads of... Not loads of backstory, but... Again, I've not really read into it, because I'm not that bothered about it, but apparently there's stuff.
It's one of those things I'm like, oh, it's cool that it's there, whether I'll actually read any of that, I don't know, but I appreciate the putting it there.
Apparently, one of the tracks was set up by a bunch of Scottish Highlanders. So maybe in memory of drum, or not memory. In memory of drum.
Well, I was gonna say,
Yes, we're on.
I was
Like
gonna
it's still here.
they didn't all beheady shot, I hope.
I was going to say in tribute to Grum, rather.
Oh.
Well, that still sounds a bit.
Well, speaking of Sean Connery, actually, yeah.
Memoriam of Grum.
Yeah, with the Scottish race for Grum, whilst quoting Macbeth
Like that.
in the Sean Connery accent.
We'll aspire to be Highlander 1, but we'll actually be Highlander 2 in the original cut. Aliens.
Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow.
Fuck aye.
Where Macduff?
Oh, poor Bram, he's probably just sinking into his scene.
Looking into his haggis.
Oh, God!
And his iron brew to try and
Oh my god.
I remember on Burns night, actually, I used to have a Scottish flatmate, so we ended up making haggis and just reciting Robert Burns poems in the... Well, he's doing it in a proper accent and we were just doing our best Scottish impressions.
Sure.
It's a fun little time.
Is he the guy who told you were a Northern?
No. A different Scottish... Oh, that's funny. Where you from? Fucking North.
Get rid of it.
rid of it.
Jeff got gate.
That was a run exposed. Get rid of it happened.
That's funny as well.
Had it with a door pin in my spot. Get rid of it.
God. If Grub
Big Daddy
disappears,
needs to take a drug test.
if Grub disappears from like the viewer list, I know why. Oh my god, you have been set up, haven't you?
Wow, you're actually kind of close, Jasmine, there.
Mm.
Sorry, Grum. I hope you can forgive our attempts at.
All said with affection.
Certainly wasn't said with a Scottish accent.
I mean, I suppose at least he did start like voting groundskeeper Willie or something.
Willie!
An impersonation of an
Oh,
impersonation, yeah.
Make way for Willie! Oh, God.
I like his resentful, like, how resentful he and Skinner are of each other. They're like really passive aggressive. So Jeff, how many tracks do you reckon this has, like, all DLC?
I think it's. Oh, I can actually. Yeah, it's 5 per each area, isn't it?
There's a lot of areas as well, isn't there? No.
I can do a quick count after. I'll select.
I do it during this race.
I was gonna say, can you do it now?
Nobody cares.
For anyone watching, how does the stream look? I keep forgetting to raise the bit.
It's a bit right now.
It's only 2,800, which I think is too low for this with 720.
I've changed it now, right now.
Oh god.
Yeah, I can't watch
You're-
it. This isn't watchable.
Unwatchable. Must make changes.
Lee, you're playing the numbers
Yeah.
game, aren't you? Because you're hoping
I
someone
thought
will
this was an 8-bit
eventually...
game.
Someone will eventually be like, okay, I'll do that thing you say, dude.
No. And this is a Scottish-inspired level, as you may guess by the bagpipes in the
Six
background.
sound.
Yeah.
Solid.
So it's Mushroom Hill, it's fine.
I swear that voice it's in one of the near tracks. It sounds like a sample they used.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know, like the
Oh,
boss
yeah,
battle
I
with
know.
Adam and Eve.
Oh, do you mean like the techno sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh. That's a great
Awesome.
track, isn't it? I'm surprised that track didn't appear more often.
Oh man, there's a rave cave in this level.
Ah, sugar. No.
This track, I mean.
I can see what you mean by the Mushroom Hill inspiration. Well, it's mainly mushrooms, really, but.
I don't really want to race and just bounce on them.
Oh fuck.
Right, pulleys up.
Loaded in a waterfall.
Fight a lumberjack robot.
I'm a lumberjack.
You're okay.
Oh, Drums just sent an alert. I don't know whether that's for anything.
Bit right.
I think
Streams down, maybe?
I think to make me jump out my seat. It did a little bit.
Thank you, Gum.
It certainly worked before.
Keep it up, Graham.
If next time I stream a horror game, yeah, I'm screwed.
What sound effect makes you jump most?
I mean, alert is up. That's the battle game.
The Mario jump sound.
Sorry, go on.
What's your cooldown rate for people spamming
1 minute.
Sailor?
It's always a minute. You can't. The funny thing is, I would have made it less
I'm
than
gonna-
that. Sorry, go on.
Oh, it's just because I may or may not copy and paste the thing, so I think, oh god, I'm gonna need to do it now. Get third place.
See,
I don't
Jeff,
like the dip style falls in this game. I'm like, yes, I know I'm dead right now. Can I just blow up already? I'm falling.
Yeah, in it.
we'd be like Sonic Rush style falls.
Yeah.
no, again, I thought we'd finished the race, so I was like, yeah.
I feel bad because I generally like the Dims game, but I also completely knew what you meant when you said that in like a really derogatory sense. The infamous were just loads of bots paired, so.
Sonic Rush is really good. Sonic Advance 1's pretty good too.
I like all three of the DS Sonic. Sorry, or the what they did for colours.
I haven't played Colours yet. Is that, how does that stand up compared to
It's
the
very,
first one?
it's very similar to Rush.
That's good. So it doesn't have like the submarine sections in it.
No, it just have the minigame stuff. Which I didn't mind that stuff at the time, but that'd be something if I went back to Rush Adventure. Yeah, I mean, because you have to do those a lot, don't they? So
You do.
they do that. I mean, I like the kind of like it was a bit Wind Waker, wasn't it? Rush Adventure, chapters with diamonds. But it was that kind of solid game. You know, there's only so much they can do to levels how quick you go. So they gotta pad it out somewhere.
This was not my.
Hi Irvin, yeah, we are the private lobby. If you want to add me on Steam, I am Jazzem, Jazzem, or alternatively tell me your username and we'll invite you in. As you can see, we're the best players. There's this Danny person who's not very good. I'm trying to keep up.
Oh my god.
Lies may have been detected. That's all. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, I'll bring this up. Yeah, I've done really well in terms of I haven't dropped it in frame. So yeah.
When you do that, I'm going to make a brew.
Okay.
No worries.
Oh, I'm only on 2,600. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty bit, right?
No problem, Irvin.
Oh, sure thing, Irvin. Yeah, thank you. You a fan of this game, Irvin?
I'll try Irvin.
We've all been kind of playing futuristic races lately. Like I've been playing a lot of Wipeout. Jeffyard here had as well.
Yeah.
Beam, was it? What's that?
Sonic CD.
Sonic CD. I guess Team Sonic Racing is vaguely futuristic. And Jeff, was it Beam NG? What's the one on Steam?
Ballistic and
Bean.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
Mr. Bean's
Oh my god,
racing
please. Yeah.
Bean Mean Machine.
Well, you know how there's like a running gag on like PC mods where they put Thomas the Tank into every game? Like, can they go onto Mr. Bean now? Can they just put Mr. Bean in every game?
Mr. Bean. Yeah, there's 60 tracks. It's jazzing with all the DLC.
6-0?
Yeah.
Oh my god. They don't repeat it or anything, do they?
No, there's 60. I think most of them, well, probably about half of them are DLC.
That's crazy though. It's like,
so.
I guess this is technically if it's not an indie game, it's at least a smaller game, isn't it? And, you know, there's a lot of races
Small and precious.
Yes, exactly. There's a lot of bigger budget races that don't match that. So, very remarkable.
So I think it's 25 tracks in the base game and 35 with DLC.
Oh, cool.
I think, could be wrong.
I mean, the DLC does add up to quite a lot expense-wise.
There's so many like career modes and stuff once you...
But it seems worth it, doesn't it? Like, it adds up to a lot of extra expense, but I don't think it's priced unfairly.
Yeah, as I say, at the moment, I think it's just over a tenner for all the DLC, so...
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, thanks guys for coming on board at such short notice.
Yeah, no, to be honest, I was quite excited when I saw you all online. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna put myself in. But I was like, as I say, I felt a bit bad because I did buy this game. I think about 20 quid as well, actually, so probably it probably hasn't dropped in price much since I did buy it with DLC and such. But I did feel bad. I hadn't played it before, so...
Yeah, I think you might have said on...
I do that enough. I do that enough internally. I don't need text. Oh jeez. Sorry, Jeff. What were you saying? Jeff, sorry.
He's just he's shy.
I'm just getting that so that I can spam it during
You've got it like in your clipboard, haven't you? Like copy and paste it.
Yeah. Just win the race.
Fortunately, I've not got your stream playing. I've just got it up so I can see chat. I was just saying, Jasmine, I think you mentioned that you might have streamed this before.
Oh, I did briefly, actually. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
That other lad from your stream not joining.
Oh no, I don't think so. No, yeah, press ready.
We're too good.
No.
I was intimidating him with my skills. TM.
Yeah, so as you can see, we're all sort of beginners apart from Danny. Well, Kriken's actually doing really well considering this is like his first. Dan hasn't finished, so I don't think the alert played.
It's quite nice as well that like we got 5 players, so it does feel so I think a race game like this sometimes if you only got like 2 players, it feels a little barren. So it's quite nice to have 5. It looks like you could have up to 12 on it, which is true.
That'd be quite chaotic. With all the green shells flying around.
All the green shells flying around.
Level looks lovely though.
I mean, that is why Danny's getting so far ahead. Blue shell.
He keeps on getting bullet bills.
I was going to say we don't have a blue shell equivalent. Yes, I said that. I want the blue shell. There we go.
I'll take the bullshit bow.
The bullshit bell. I mean, to be fair, that so often is like the game is like, okay, you're in 12. Just but then there's also like, oh, I'm in 3rd. You gave me. I mean, I won't complain, but I feel like people if I use it, you know.
I've had it happen where I've been like in last on Mario Kart, got a bullshit bill and then won the race.
So you say bullshit bill effects, though, it sounds like.
Yeah. Well, I just can probably tell from my performance in this.
That's the official term.
I never thought to extend that first one. Makes sense when you consider it's used.
Do you guys use the turbo? Do you just do it like whenever you're on a straight or after every corner or what?
When I'm about to crash.
To what degree is that intentional, Kriken?
I just hate the wall so much. But yeah, I do it on straights as much as I can, I guess.
What about you, Jeff?
Yeah, generally on straights. I might, if I've had a really bad corner, just use a lick of boost.
Yeah, just to get back to top speed. That's good
You
shot.
use it on the start line?
No. Well, maybe just a tiny bit if I want to get a quick head start.
Congratulations.
Let it fill up.
I've got my boost button taped down.
I didn't do very well that race.
It's a bit worried. My stream connection doesn't seem to be very good, but I don't. My stream connection. Shut up. I'm loads. I swear, every time like I turn the volume down on my phone, I put the stream up to cancel that volume different.
Shut up.
No, yeah, like my connection's not great, but I seem to be losing frames. I'm just very aware, like I say, a game like this just kills bitrate.
Might switch to the Lunaire next race. No, I can afford it.
Atari Jaguar Batmobile.
Yeah. When I was saying that, I was like, oh god, am I going to get silence doing this? So I'm so glad you agreed. I needed that second opinion of affirmation.
So I can't unsee it now, but I also don't want to change from it because of it.
Danny's given some boost advice in chat.
What's he said?
Always uses the
can't have a
boost.
chat open.
He says he always uses a boost right after the corner on a straight line to accelerate quicker.
Cheers, Danny.
Very good.
Aim is to get one race where I'm like not too far behind.
Top.
3,
Oh.
2,
I want a diamond on my screen by the time the last person finishes.
Bloody alright, Jeff. That especially stings because I'm so bad at the Metal Gear games as well, so I just associate that sound with just the frequent play. That's what I've played. You like Metal Gear, don't you, Jeff?
I've only really played Snake Eater, to be honest. I do have Metal Gear 1 on PS1.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean,
but I'm just not off whip.
yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, I mean, Snake Eater is often, I feel like that's the cult favourite. Like, if you get really keen Metal Gear, that's usually the favourite. Snake.
It's the Bear Grylls of Metal Gear Solid games.
Is that why it's the cult?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the one where you have to eat wild animals to survive, isn't it? Pay a lot of fortune to your campfire.
Shot past the teleport, I think.
Yeah, this track is ruined on me, I have no idea. Every time I go off a jump, I just get... so...
Why is the music gone into like Sam Raimi Spider-Man mode?
I also jumped over the teleporter.
Yeah.
Would you say this soundtrack's
Teleportation.
Nolan or Robin?
Actually, this could be a little Batman and Robin-y, actually, like the...
Batman and Robin.
Well, it was getting a bit operatic then.
Yeah, I think it was Lee's. Although Moon soundtrack is a role.
Catwoman.
No, Nolan.
I mean, well, to be honest, the Nolan soundtracks, they're from that era of like film music where it's like two notes going back and forth between each other. Like, to a fault. I mean, Batman and Robin for for all of its faults, and there's quite a few. It actually does have a good soundtrack. It's not a very Batman soundtrack.
I don't know what happened.
But,
Just lose the track and then I fly into like a Matrix.
yeah.
Oh my god! Sorry.
Yeah, the Matrix is quite fun, so... I'm honestly not sure what was the
He
context.
overlapped me.
Oh no!
Dude, done it.
Honestly, I don't know how to do a jump.
Yeah,
I've like crashed every single time on that one.
I don't understand this track.
Is that the one with the vertical thing?
Yeah. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah,
Am I supposed to like pitch all the way up?
Yeah. No, go to the right of it and then go around it.
Oh right. Oh, that's cool. Actually,
I feel so lost.
if I knew that, maybe.
Okay,
We can
first.
yeah, we can redo this if you want. If you...
Let's do it. This could be the one I win. Maybe.
Oh
Probably
wait,
not.
we're redoing that track.
No, it's fine. Let's do another one.
You can if you want to. It'd be quite funny, but
it's up to you.
I'm not confident. I'm not confident I'll lead anyone from it. To be honest.
Stick another Neptune track on. Although actually these ones seem a bit confusing. I'll stick another Neptune one on.
Absolutely, Irvin. Absolutely. Yep. No lies to take.
It's kind of annoying because when I was seeing Lee, I was like, "Oh wow, am I catching up to Danny now?" Wait a second, why does it say 5? Why does it say Leecumber?
Wait, why am I throwing a Molotov at him?
Tom.
No, I wouldn't be questioning that part, really.
Oh no. Yeah,
Molotov at Daddy.
yeah. Even if
It's
you want
funny
to,
watching a Jasm stream because you can see me like moving into position to throw the Molotov and then like equipping it.
thought went into it. Surprisingly.
He was surrounded by zombies.
Jeff, have you seen what the next PlayStation Plus games are?
No.
So it's the Borderlands Handsome Collection, which I guess that's 1 and 2? Or is it 2 in the pre-sequel, maybe? And also Sonic Mania.
Right, nice.
Nice.
which
Well, it's not on sale right now.
it's the you know places who price those free games every those two
Alright.
that are free this next month. So anytime I see like, because you get a lot of like people being disappointed about the selection, I mean, I don't consider myself dramatic, but I will personally drop kick every person who says it's bad.
Bad move.
Like,
And I noticed the silence there seemed a bit cut. That's fair. That's the correct response. Some friends kick straight as
So I was quite happy.
Someone please change the topic.
Oh fuck.
That'll do.
I not just selected the same
yeah.
one. have I?
You did, yeah.
I did actually mean to change tracks. Sorry.
That's right. No, but yeah, I'll probably use that as an excuse just to like get the trophies or play through some Mania again, but
Nice.
I've really played it into death, like Switch and Steam.
Sorry about that, Kriken. I did actually meet and well, everybody
That's
else.
Okay, I got a speed record, which is nice, I guess.
Yeah, there's
it's not a long jump though, is it?
this track has one or two jumps that I just every time I don't. It's just always a guaranteed thing point. I think there's probably is there a point where you've got to tilt down as much as possible?
Oh fuck no. I think maybe a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's needed, but it helps.
So I've been typically tilted up.
Hmm.
There's one or two I do that. There's like another part of the track I feel like I'm gonna get to, but I never quite make. And there's usually like a red kind of like a couple of red stitch fat. But yeah, it's quite a good month. I thought PlayStation Jeff. I noticed like the last month was pretty good, like Overcooked and stuff.
Yeah, to be honest, I've not touched any other free games. I can't even remember.
Do you redeem them at least? Because you do have to like confirm them on your account, and then they're yours as long as you've got PlayStation Plus.
No, to be honest, I've not touched anything like that.
Oh no!
About 2 months, to be honest.
Oh my god, I just keep going. Oh wow! I missed the track and I flew for like 5 seconds, like clearly not to where the track was going. So that was spectacular if it didn't ruin us.
Don't get this. Like even at the start when we were all starting, we were all going in a straight line, and you're still outspeeding me.
Have you got all the upgrades for the...
Yeah, I think so.
Do feel free to join in, Irvin. As you can see, we're sort of all racing on Class 1 at the moment, Irvin, because I think 3 of 5 of us have just started this.
I guess you just have to go by like an unspoken rule. Well, not unspoken, but you just gotta have like a gentleman's agreement that everyone's on Class 1. So there's no way to let
Yeah.
Can't see it in the table, so I was going Class 2 instead of the 1. There'd be.
Oh yeah, I see. I did pick up on that being a number. I thought it was just like a logo design. That's
It was a wireless adapter for the Game
It's
Boy
just an
Advance.
eye.
yeah. Oh my god,
yeah,
it completely is, Lee. Yeah. Well observed. That was a cool thing, wasn't it? But it did come a bit late, so not that many games.
I mean, it came with Pokemon, so it was sound.
That's right. Yeah. Fire Red Leaf Boom.
Yeah, that's right. And you could use it with Ruby and Sapphire as well. So
I
it's
think,
cool.
Irvin, if you had a Jasm on Steam, he can send you an invite.
Yeah, so if you just add me at JAZZEM Irvin, or alternatively just put your Steam user name, and I'll invite you in for the next race.
We'll do it during this race.
Yeah, I guess I'll commit to that.
And you've all gone so far ahead of me, and I've.
Are you pressing the accelerate button?
Damn, yeah. Yeah, is it like Mario Kart where you have to do it on a certain point before the thing, like on the second light?
Oh no,
You just hold it down.
Oh, that's what I've been doing.
Oh.
I didn't make it
Whoops.
jump.
Did anyone make that jump then? I didn't.
I didn't. It looked like you guys did, but then I
I-
respawned in a similar place to all of you, so I guess no one did.
Danny did, I think.
I've kept my lead despite
Oh,
very
shit.
much missing
Wow.
it.
Oh
So
my God.
it seems everyone else.
This close.
Yeah.
Tubular.
Ta.
Tubular. Oh no.
It's really anti-Britain.
Oh no. Don't you mean
Please made
woohoo?
it for a jump.
You know when it went tubular, I was right behind whoever's in fourth, and then I.
Woof. I mean, meow.
Yeah, I'll add you. I'll add you after the race ends over, and then invite you straight away. So if you're back, you can join in the next one.
It's already finished. Danny's finished.
Are you serious, Dan?
Sugar.
Oh God.
Back on track.
I bet £5 that Danny wins. Does anyone wanna take me on that? I don't know where I'm going with.
Danger.
Is there a look behind you, Butter?
Yeah.
There is, but I've no idea which one it is.
Some
Oh, are you
circle.
first?
Oh yeah, there
Yeah,
is.
then.
Thank you. Yeah.
Get back in third place where you belong.
This is my goddamn Rocky story. You're not taking me away from me. I'm going underdog.
Just
No.
look at my lap count. I'm always in
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, I'd like to make my drop kick comment earlier as well. It showed my character to be flawed, but I'm just looking at how to make him up like.
You know what? Maybe it's
why,
'cause,
why did I lose confidence? Sorry, no, please.
I was gonna say maybe the reason I'm not getting this jump without using boost is because we're in class 1 ship, so we're not going as fast and we're supposed to be.
Good Johns.
It wouldn't be. Surely all of these would be.
Yeah,
Beats.
I don't know.
No job.
It's just because I
Just made it with the class 1 shit.
alright now. If Lee can make it, I must be making it.
Well, the thing is, can you make progress to unlock?
I think you've got to be level 15 to unlock the class 3 ships.
But are we getting experience
me-
points and money from these
Yeah,
races?
Yeah,
little.
but
Oh, very little. So.
not too much experience points, but maybe the experience points is based on what position you're in. I'm not sure.
But I've definitely been getting very little. I think I've been getting like 160 XP per race.
This camera is not helpful.
I think. Can you change the? Oh god. Can you change the perspective?
You can, I think.
Okay, I've changed it to a more
Angle.
zoomed out one now, so that might help.
What did you press for that?
Well, I pressed triangle on my controller. I'm not sure if that's X or Y.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll get a bubble zoom
I
as well.
box controller, I think.
While I'm using motion controls.
I'm using gyro controller.
You're choosing bong.
Oh shit, I was in third briefly. Okay,
Yeah, I
I can
tried.
see Jeff now.
I tried the D-pad, but like it just went upside down for a moment. And that's too. Yeah, it's to go look around your ship. I didn't think that.
So it was a bold play by me to just miss all those boosts and then just crash. Jeff's gone now.
How did you describe something you did in the game as like a bold something? That second would not be strategy. That's remarkable restraint, Kriken. I'm proud of you. But I'd also would have been happy with simple strategy, so it's good. No.
Did he say it's a bold move or something, or bold tactic?
Well, either way, let's see if it pays off.
I say with tears streaming down my face.
Oh no! But you're still
I can't
probably,
believe I'm losing these online races.
Leap, right?
Are you winning at the moment, Jazz? And oh,
No,
Dano.
Danny, yeah. We had a good little,
This is a very long track, isn't it?
yeah.
Maybe we're just really slow. Probably that.
We had a good kind of back
You're
and
all
forth,
stuck.
and then I just missed too many jumps.
We're
I
all
think.
shit. God
Yeah.
damn it.
No, it is funny with the PlayStation Plus games, Jack. So perhaps we're
I believe Jasmine beat me.
violently early. There's been times when they've given away stuff like
You arrived 4th try again. That's the first time I've seen that screen.
oh, it said try
I
again.
will try again, thank you.
It is Robotnik, like juggling chaos.
I only get bronze medal awarded.
Yeah. Or silver. Actually, I normally give a silver one, I guess, but... Yeah.
No, it's funny, Jeff. They've given away stuff like Day of the Tentacle, and people would be like, "Oh, what's this shit? This isn't a good."
Oh, damn tentacles, men.
That's what I mean. I'm like, oh, guys, I know it might not be your thing. That's fair enough. It's a good thing, I guess, because it's not like a high-budget new game.
Remastered it, didn't they? They made it all look pretty.
Yeah, he did a nice
is
job.
Irvin joining? Or...
Yeah.
Oh shit!
He
Oh shit!
gets
Sorry.
scared.
No, it's because it's only been a few
Just-
seconds. But I
He's
need
just
to...
shy, TM.
No,
Oh.
it's because I haven't accepted their invite.
It's okay, Irvin, don't be shy.
No, it's not on Irvin. It's on.
Go on, Irvin.
Go on.
Well, I sent one to. Well, I sent Danny an invite, so ignore that, Danny.
There's a good boy, Irvin.
I've sent bloody hell. Yeah, there you go, Irvin. Invite sent. Grabs brought the almighty pad back.
Mighty pun.
Hey, there we go.
Irvin, just make sure you're in a class 1 ship.
Oh yeah, not class 4. That's not a way to limit.
Not that I know of. To be honest, if I could, I would have just had everything.
We brought this on ourselves. Don't worry.
No,
Oh no, fair play. Oh no, fair play.
I'm sure Danny will appreciate the competition.
Oh, fair play. Thanks for going class 1 as well. Fair play. 90 plus level, yeah.
I will appreciate their place.
Ow. Well, dropping down to third at best then.
Let's have one bit up for you.
Welcome aboard, Irvin.
3, 2,
Yeah, that's why I love doing multiplayer streams. You get like people joining in. So, I thought when you do multiplayer stuff, you're more likely to get new viewers as well.
This Peds has had very lucrative streams with his Jackbox stuff.
Oh yeah.
Fun stuff.
Well, those are so good for streaming up Jackbox stuff. So I imagine
Yeah.
games you get a lot of people tune it. Okay.
Oh my god.
How do you make that jump?
Yeah, I was a bit surprised. I was like, why is everyone much slower than me here? I think I'm doing something wrong.
Oh.
I'm following the rings. Why are they down there?
Well, I was tilting back as much as like, oh, maybe I was tilting back too much.
There's no such thing as too much tilt.
Well, I don't.
I'm using tilt
From
controls.
me.
But I mean, I assumed it would be. As I say, if I lose on the scale, I'm just like, well, at least it's pretty.
Yeah.
Why did you land it so long
Like
time?
it really helps, like buffer. It helps buffer the
Uh-oh.
frustration. Yeah.
The graphics are the most important part.
Yeah.
Depending on how well Irvin does, we might all get eliminated.
So.
I hope
Sure.
so.
How long is it after someone finishes? Does the elimination happen, or
30
is it like-
seconds, I think.
If Irvin ranks like even higher than Annie, usually, yeah, we'll get eliminated. But
It's okay. We can...
We'll see with those two though. We'll see.
Congrats on being a level 5 player, Erwin. Nice.
Oh, that's cool, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Oh my god. Longest jump ever.
Nice. I respect that.
Finally, I get some acknowledgement from Lee.
Yeah, can any of you guys made that first jump? I don't even see.
Yeah, I just made it for the first time there. So
What did you do if you? I
just tilted. You have to tilt and like, I think it tilted like down and then up or something like that.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Okay.
just been moving my analog stick. I'll let you know the next time.
I just
yeah.
I mean-
think maybe I went down and then up with the right analog stick.
Yeah, Kriken just said that, so maybe that's the. It's sort of like you're bobbing up and down, like
Yeah,
like Mario.
it's like a Spyro Speedway bit for a moment.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, glad for you, Jasmine, that you're gonna get Spyro on PC.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that
I
was
probably will be as well. But
nice. Yeah, that's an age-rated leak thing, so it's not really
Right,
clear
yeah, exactly.
like when it's coming out. I mean, no, it is coming out. It's just not really immediately clear. But yeah, I'm really excited.
So it's not confirmed whether you'll be old enough to play it.
too much comic mischief.
Kriken, your ability to interpret a sentence correctly just never fails to astound. I don't know what is it like 7+? I mean, do I need to do I need an adult or play that? But yeah, no, I'm excited to play those.
Meow.
It's just kind of like my one thing though is this going to happen every time? Like, is it going to be like a year for Crash 2 Racing as well? Like every time to get the PC faster. But I mean, you know, I assume it's not trivial to do so many pieces of the game. So I mean, so Spyro was like PS4 and Xbox, wasn't there? It got delayed even then, so that's what's happening. There it goes.
You tried fourth. Try again.
Well done, Irvin and Danny.
I just barely got that. Oh my god, that first time. Yeah, if you look, I barely got back within 30 seconds. I think it finished right off. So.
Who is the Korean ship?
Wow.
Yeah, and if anybody wants to see any specific chat, just shout it out in Jasmine's chat, and I'm not too fussed which ones we
Definitely
play.
the one with the loop-de-loop on Cairo. Yeah, that's what we all want to see.
We'll go back to the first one.
Oh, hold on. Irvin says you can pick Class 4 ship online, even though it's unlocked.
Right, I can
Check. You can't change any of the upgrades, can you?
get up to...
He's right. He's right. You can. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he or she is right. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh wow. Yeah.
It doesn't say it's locked though, does it?
Well, it says select or
Yeah, no,
unlock.
I've
It just
got
says
it
power-ups
on,
are
yeah.
locked, not ships.
Yeah.
So,
Oh wow. Yeah. So.
Does it matter? I don't have a class 4 ship though, so.
No, but you just select
no,
Class
just
4.
get a
And,
pick
yeah. It'll
Oh, you can pick any ship.
even though it's.
Like I thought it said, I thought it was like limited for what levels. So okay.
so shall we
Okay,
go
okay,
class 4? But
Yeah, fine, yeah.
shall the folks who have the upgrades for them turn their upgrades off?
Maybe can you?
I don't know if you
Danny and
can
Irvin.
turn the upgrades off. It's the only. And given how much Irvin's played this game, they might have the upgrades on every.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think there's a way to cut those off.
Alright, no worries. I mean,
Irvin's good anyway, so.
yeah, I was gonna say.
That's
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
That's okay. You can't. Yeah, no, don't worry too much about that. Oh, Irvin's using the keyboard to play this. Oh, okay. Does it work with the mouse then? Like to. So I feel like this game would be quite difficult with just digital control, but obviously
You
Irvin.
steer with the mouse.
Well, no, I mean like the mouse to like do pitch or something like that. But
Yeah, that's fine.
Make
Then without
faster
the
movements, so.
yeah.
yeah, maybe.
At least
Okay.
Danny and Irvin after the race, so they can sort of race it out, and we can have our own little race. So we go back to the first. Just maybe get used to class 4, and then.
Oh no, mouse, just keyboard.
Jadam, this ship's more like a Mega Drive.
Oh my god, is it really?
Only the
I think
the red controller,
got
red
it,
start
yeah.
menu.
Okay.
Sorry to be on that then.
Nice playing on keyboard.
Not really.
Yeah,
Well, I can
WASD. Oh my goodness, this. Oh my gosh. Oh, goodbye bit, right?
This isn't Cairo.
It's just only. Hi, Bellion. How you doing?
You Bellion.
Keep the gracing me with a golden banana.
Oh my!
Oh, that was in TK64. Perfectly innocuous. I'll have you know.
Missed you.
Comic mischief. If it eases you, yes.
Jasmine's not old enough for that.
Oh god. Stop infantilizing me. I'm at least 12, thank you. Thank god. Yeah, I think you guys are right on the bobbing down and then up faster jump on this bit. Ideal strategy.
Final lap. New record.
It's in 5th. Glimpse of you.
You should wait for him and then hit him with a red shell.
But I instead decided to fall off the map.
Nice. You get your longest jump there.
Technically, yes.
First place feels so sweet.
Nice and done, mate.
Ah, no.
All this cash money.
Yeah, well, it's probably the closest you'll get to a new F-Zero. Yeah, you bet. I think that's futuristic races have become one of those genres. It's like how horror was several years back, where smaller studios have taken their upon themselves to.
Please tell us about indie horror games, Jeff.
Jeff, I'll honor you on many requests, my good man, but I think that's what I'm going to pass on. I don't see much sincerity in that based on
Luigi's
previous. Yeah.
Sandopolis, so...
Is there any
Sandopolis.
others I'm forgetting about?
Well, Jeff said the ultimate one. Yeah, yeah. Well, I stand by it. That is just my policy.
The scariest thing about Sandopolis is tails.
Yes, it is.
2, 1.
Is that Marble Zone you were doing there? You bet, not you bet.
Was indeed.
It was
No,
Gangster's
mate.
Paradise.
It was
with
Gangster's
Leo.
Yeah,
This
sorry.
is Paradise by Akon.
He can't live a normal life. He was raised in the hood.
God. There are so many boardrooms I wanted to be like a fly on the wall, just to like know these happens. And, you know, so, why Gangster's Paradise was seen as a good fit for Sonic is just so far up there in terms of. I desperately need to know. I want to process.
Shove anything on there. Okay.
Well, no, I think they did it with confidence.
This will be so random, XD.
Oh yeah. Well, I feel like high fives were exchanged like this. I want to see those. Yeah, this is such a good.
I think it was jokingly propositioned as somebody's favorite Sonic song. But Palman was like, "Oh, okay, cool. We'll take this Sonic song then."
How many like executive decisions do you think have been made based on something like making a joke?
What
And
year
being
was
like,
Gangster's
yeah.
Paradise? Was it in the 90s? Was that May of?
Maybe, yeah.
I thought it
Like
was.
released in 1991.
I thought it was relatively recent, wasn't it?
No, it's not.
Oh really? Oh.
A Jasmine hit.
It's either early 2000s or.
I don't claim to be Jeff.
Yeah, it's in the Sonic movie OST now.
So,
Yeah, 20, I think it is.
The Knuckles version.
Don't chuckle.
Yeah, can't wait for that Knuckles spin-off trailer. I don't chuckle.
Gotta not chuckle.
he's gonna go play.
Got to not chuckle.
Wolf.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to?
Jasmine,
Oh yeah.
I'd appreciate it if I can have my third place finishes back. You can have fifth place,
I mean, you did phrase that nicely.
you please.
I mean, on the one hand, yeah, you were polite. On the other hand, I'll go. I go.
Hey, language.
Sorry. I'll get the jar ready.
Congratulations.
I thought we were all sandbagging till I win.
Is that the narrative? Oh yeah, yes, quite, yes.
Wow, this is so fast. I'm going so fast right now.
The future fantasy racing game, HC20. Yeah, because I mean, so there's I don't know how do I keep forgetting the name of that one? Yeah, I want to call it BeamNG. No, it's not B. It's not
Ballistic.
ballistic. I know it's where that begins with B. I don't know why Beam keeps going so fast.
Mr. Beans Racing.
Bean machine.
Do we not have both? So, but yeah, like there's that. There's like Fast RMX on Switch as well. I mean, there was like a Mr. Bean PS2 Wii game. Maybe he goes racing in the mini amount. Which I'm sure is futuristic from a very particular perspective. I bet Teddy's OP in it.
He swings around Teddy at people.
Well, that'd be his fatality. So, like,
All I want is to come third. And then I'll be
You said it. Living in the city, you have to let it survive.
yeah, that might be why I'm especially astounded by the number of tracks in this, because I come from like a background of Sonic R, which had a paltry 5 tracks. So like a double-digit number of tracks just seems astonishing to me. So.
Oh shit.
the sound of that. That's the sound of third place.
Yes.
Help. Something there, I'll let you decide that in real life or the ship.
Go on.
Final lap. New record.
Sugar.
Oh fuck.
Of the juxtaposition on those 2 point swears. An escalation happened.
I like this like screen break effect when you crash. It's pretty cool.
Gordon, no. I've never.
How did he say that with such confidence? How many of you guys?
So what does this 1 out of 6 on the top right mean? It hasn't changed for me.
Yeah, that means you're on lap
You're
one.
one
of
sixth of
six.
the way through.
Oh, right, okay. Maybe I should just stop spinning in a circle.
Can you even do that on this?
No problem.
Yeah, thanks so much, Irvin.
See you later.
I'm sorry we humbled you with our
I'm sorry, I was like,
amazing performance. But no, thanks so much, David. Have a
next
good
time
one.
I'll try a bit.
We'll try it.
He found my joke funny.
Aspiring to be like
So-
Danny, but
That's the spirit.
Yeah, Danny, I didn't know faster times were possible until.
Oh, did someone mention Moonlight? Yeah, is that in? Is that some footage? Yeah, I feel like that was mentioned.
Moonlighter.
Yeah, it's on sale at the moment.
don't talk about your moonlighting activity.
Jeff, this is my platform. I will use it for whatever avenue I want, no matter how indulgent and self-promotional it might be.
I was going to say not on my
Bold
Discord, but then you...
oh god, yeah, that's true actually. There's a bit of a conflict here, isn't there?
I know, it's stream versus Discord. Everybody just moves on to Kriken.
I was going to say, but we'll just then put our own discourse up. To the benefit of no one.
Talking to ourselves. Well, isn't that what streaming is at the end of the day? At least when you've got no co-commentators.
Well, it basically is like
No
with the-
viewers.
well, you just kind of have to assume, like, I guess people have taken the same whether they respond or not.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Strange sensation. Should go as ships.
New record.
I was actually re-watching my first Sonic 1 stream that I did. Surprising how dull I sounded until I think you popped by, Jasmine, and then I was
Surprising.
all excited.
Well, you're...
I mean, dull.
Like you really seems. Whenever Jasmine joins, you're always on your best behaviour. You're like, "Oh, hi, Jasmine." Like, you know, you're being nice to him so that he stays, and now
So he stays.
you're too far gone now, Jasmine.
I mean, I am fickle like that, so yeah.
Now I've got
So-
him hooked.
Oh god. You are good though, Jeff, in that, if, like, looking at the viewer list, if it's like, okay, it's just bots, I probably won't say much, or if anything. Like, I've noticed you will still kind of commentate, regardless of. I guess I get a bit jaded sort of like, what's the point? But then the viewer list is always update, quickly, so
I just assumed you were the bot, Jasmine.
no.
Still do.
I get that a lot, yeah.
Stay positive, but.
Stay put. Yeah, some of these bot names, and you see them on like every channel if you look at the view of this. It's like Apple Band Apple, Commander Roots,
Let's see who we've got on
I get
Jasmine's
any
bot
viewers
list.
GLSS.
Not for views, unfortunately. Lurks, he's a good one. Leecumber.
Cumber.
Class 4 ships are too fast.
I mean, we could go to class 3.
Yeah, if you want to move down,
Go back
we'll
to
move down a class.
1 or 2.
Yeah, let's move down, please.
Yeah, let's do that.
Do you want class 2?
Too fast for me.
Yeah, I want class 2.
I want to
Alright.
change the colour of these. I don't really like the Terry.
I don't really like the. I don't really like the
colours.
class 3 ships. So I wouldn't mind going to class 2, to be honest. I don't like the stat distribution. I don't like the class 2 ships either. No.
You might have to settle, I think, Kriken. I'm sad to say. Yeah, you can change the colour, but it's that I think you probably have to come up properly. Don't
As in, the Kriken just casually staying on class 4.
I'm still looking for the ships.
Aye.
Let's go,
Are we doing Are we doing class 3 then?
Jasmine
Class
sticks
2?
No, sorry, class 3, class 2, class 2.
Okay, class 4. Let's go.
Sure. For me.
Okay, let's do it.
Class 4. Okay. I got you.
Oh wait, hold on, I've got items. Ah!
Alright,
it doesn't matter. They,
Yeah, they'll get cancelled. They'll get turned off.
if you look at the playlist, it says none, and we're like locked on the power up bit anyway.
Okay.
Grades that, and that's the reason
Also-
I wanted class 2.
I mean,
It
if...
wouldn't make a difference either.
I was gonna say, if not, my choice would be to just try and use them discreetly, like... is that a missile?
Asteroids, great.
1, go.
We are obliged to go faster, we we'll do what we can. Oh,
Oh
God.
shit. Oh.
Oh god, I said
I'm
that.
still in first somehow, okay.
I don't think anyone's took that. Oh god.
Oh my god. What? What the fuck?
They're the first score!
Is this 5%? Is this 5% track
Hell,
and like 95%
Fly over
airtime?
one track, fly over the second track.
Oh god. This is so difficult.
I'm gonna go fast.
How am I in second? I just like fell off like 5 times in a row.
Pretty much for half of this race I've been just falling.
Yeah. Oh my
Falling
god.
with style.
What have you been doing the other half?
It's
Also
in
fall.
style.
Landing.
Landing with style?
If I was on the road then.
Viridian system.
That
Where we're going, we don't need roads. Wait, that's not even that's not a line.
No, it is, I think.
Is yeah.
Yeah, it's like roads.
Oh
where
yeah,
we're
okay,
going.
yeah, yes it is.
No, you did it right.
Was my favourite.
Soundtrack's good, isn't it?
Oh god.
No, not God. Good.
Sorry, sometimes you need to enunciate. No, yeah, no,
Well,
absolutely.
someone say my name.
Well, I always knew that ego needed a cat check.
Don't remember saying insert for famine. For famine.
Sorry, I should incite the Lord's name. Especially because we're
I
playing
thought I
with...
could save myself.
Especially because we're playing with it.
I wonder whether stay hydrated for like playing RedOut.
I'm kind of thankful for all these big jumps giving me time for my ship to recover. Because when I'm on the track, I'm just crashing.
Yeah.
I noticed Danny's finished the
Oh,
race and
fuck.
I've just
No,
got on
yeah.
onto the first lap.
You can actually grind to a halt mid-air, so I stopped myself from falling then, but I was so slow in mid-air, it might have been quicker just for me to fall.
Congratulations.
And,
I was doing like an almost insane shortcut, but then I crashed.
Hellion with a No Man's Sky update.
yeah, I could see that a bit, actually, yeah. I mean, if you go on the perspective of the ship, it was especially...
Yeah, definitely, Danny. It's on sale at the moment. It's £10 for I think all of the DLC tracks. Some really cool tracks, aren't they?
Oh, that's quite cool, Dennis. Yeah, so so your first time playing the DLC. Yeah, they are cool, aren't they?
We'll do some Vertex. I don't think we've done any of these aces.
Have any of us played them, Sky?
A GG on your 2 levels, Kriken.
On my 2 levels.
Yeah, you were level 4 when you started, weren't you? No, were you level 5?
Was I? I
Were you
thought I was level
level
5,
6
yeah.
They
Oh,
grow
right.
up,
Finally level 6 now.
they grow up so
Sweet.
fast.
No.
Are you ready, Jez? Or...
Sorry.
Stickers and ice cubes. Yeah. Cooling off.
No need to apologise. Oh, sugar.
Return
This
knob.
is Cubics.
I like
Looking for
the
players 4 or 5.
low polygon static this game.
Three, two,
It just reminds
The
me of
ones,
Bubsy
big
3D wrist.
Do you think that's intentional?
But he's not in the race on this with Danny.
Oh, Danny Marek crashed again.
Oh, lucky. This
First place is possible.
I was going to say, first place is up for... Oh, God. First place is up for grabs. Not for
Okay,
me.
get back here.
Not for me, because I just play on the same jump twice.
You keep doing that, Jasmine, please. You fail to. Kriken.
Somebody is behind me, so
That's good.
It's death stalking you at every turn.
explode.
Are you telling someone else to explode there? Please explode!
Please combust into flames in a painful battle.
Please die horribly. Thank you.
Quit uni.
Quit you then, lose your
Quit
livelihood.
Union explode.
For the love of God, just lose your livelihood already.
For God's sake, just die! Have a heart attack.
Give myself a promotion.
At the expense of others.
Have fun.
Oh, no worries, Danny. Thanks so much for joining. We've had a good laugh on this.
Yeah, see you later, Danny.
I hope your studies go well, Danny. Again, thanks so much for coming in so often to these. I really appreciate that.
I had to be like Dan. Yeah, Kriken.
That was at the expense of.
I didn't hear what was said there, but I assume it was very nice.
You just heard your name said
I heard
with,
Danny, like muffled sounds, Kriken.
said with such contempt. Oh no. Oh, Kriken grabbed first.
I got an achievement called Challenge the World. No thank you, but thanks for the suggestion.
If you win, Kriken.
Well, I did, yeah.
Oh, don't look at that. Whoops, finish screen.
Oh.
I actually got to finish a race.
So,
I'm getting eliminated.
You're welcome.
That's pretty slick, isn't it?
These guys have fun. Losing two.
For some reason, my Twitch audio went on, so I was like hearing all that. Like again.
Do another one of these. Loop. Let's get in the loop. See how Arsenal and Chelsea are doing. I imagine Java will be cheering on Arsenal. So
Out of the two, I'm indifferent.
got a few colleagues who are cheering Arsenal. Only a few one.
Could somebody do a terrible impression of Java? Like Cockney accent, please.
Oh, blimey!
he said terrible impression. He said terrible.
Fiddlesticks.
Oh.
Oh, bloody hell.
You plonker.
You fucker.
Wadney.
Is Plonker a Cockney bingo? I never connected that.
It is now.
I guess. Yeah.
Horse and horses.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
God.
Shem.
I do like Jao. He's so chilled in his streams.
Well, I was gonna say
He can
like.
just do-
I was gonna say sorry. I'm not invested in the football at all. So I just want whoever Java wants to win, just so he can be happy. By the results. So just
That's nice.
sorry, Jeff. What were you saying?
I was just gonna say I can just use Jawa's stream for ASMR if I wanted. Just time compelling voice coming through as he's getting slaughtered on Dark.
I was
Souls.
gonna say, how many Dark Souls streams could be called ASMR? Like he's a trailblazer. He's a trailblazer. Blazer, yeah. Followed by a contagious laugh. You know.
It's such a juxtaposition between voice and what's going on screen. I love it.
Where is he? Do you know if he's where he's on Capital
I
team?
died. Woohoo!
Where he is on what?
I'm
Sorry?
using gyro controls.
Oh, the most recent boss he's on Capra. Oh no, he did Capra team, didn't he? He won the sewers, isn't there?
Oh yeah, the something that
Something Dragon.
yeah.
Yeah, do you know where he is on that?
I think he's getting his nephew in tomorrow. No. I don't know. I've not seen him stream since, to be honest. No, I'll check
He
it
did the
out.
guard
whether-
rolls off camera.
Well, he did it off camera, but he did still record. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
the PS4 records automatic, doesn't it? So I think the
Yeah,
click
clip
that
it, saved it.
Oh fuck!
yeah, so he clipped it. Yeah, it's,
I think we all fell off there, didn't we? But Jasm's.
Well, I meant to say woohoo. Actually,
yeah. I've tried like dipping and brazen, like in the air on that drop. I don't know if I maybe this time it then. I get it.
familiar old third place.
Oh, third place, my old friend.
I don't know, the way Kriken words that sounded like he was like sat into a familiar armchair by a fire or something. It sounded quite cozy. It's nice.
Some way around.
Hey, nice
I'm
job
in the
finishing,
fireplace.
Luke.
Dickhead.
Oh. Do you not think Jeff meant that sincerely?
Oh, get the feeling that he didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, you did really well.
Titus wishes you goodbye, Dylan. Congratulations as well. That's what that was, right? Kriken.
Oh, whoops.
I was just BRB and just got to put my phone on charge because I'm expecting a phone call from a colleague.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, cool. Have I ever told you about the time when mobile phone back in high school and I was texting somebody and at the end of the text they put TB as in I think it's text back or something, but I thought they were going to put TBC as in to be continued, as in we're going to continue a text, so I just didn't reply to it. Yeah. And that's yesterday, I believe. No. Ready. As I say, me and technology are
Best friends.
like the Java and Dark Souls of relationships.
To be honest, I'm glad if you're going to mistakenly interpret it, Jeff. I'm glad it was that because you said TB and I was like, oh, tuberculosis.
Yeah.
Just
Pretend you get
10%.
wild card or something.
Yeah.
You can rattle and
Just
roll.
sent him some grapes. Drop the card. No.
there must be something I'm missing here really badly. Does it help if you got like your nose pitched down on the straights? Or
No.
there must be
Going up on
something.
me.
I know
You
on
wanna
the
grow-
ramps you want to lean back, but
You want to grind my nose into the ground to to get some traction.
God.
I die on.
It's pretty cool. There's a lot of branching paths on this as well, aren't there? Like the bit with the tube and the track
Yeah.
within it, yeah.
Of a tube of toothpaste, which
Would that be like a stress ball? Like you could like stress relief and just like, mess them out with there.
Do you know
Hang on.
a group of British scientists have sent American researchers a load of stress balls when Donald Trump took power?
Oh,
Fun fact.
to throw them at his head. Well, actually, that would hurt.
do not endorse
You know that in 2013 there was a strange personality study into Jeffyard.
You don't say.
They found he didn't have one.
Yes, that's why it was on. Yeah.
Oh no.
is incorrect.
So is this like everything Jeff has said? Is that like him trying to emulate human behaviour in an attempt
It's a really
to?
bad emulator.
pretty
It's a really bad. Oh no. Oh. I noticed that Jeff's not arrested tonight. It's.
I'm just getting a call from my colleague. Hi there.
Oh.
Yes, they're on to me.
Oh no, he forgot to mute his mic.
Okay, jump over. I'll return back to planet Saturn.
Jeff, you're broadcasting this to the world unknowingly.
I know, it's just like the ending to Jack X when the Time Lord reveals himself unknowingly on TV.
Just as like severe as that, yeah.
What's the advice, Commander? Laugh. That I am.
If laugh love.
Also end every sentence with end communication.
Can communication. Good place. I'm sad.
Me too.
I just loaded up Twitter a tweet by time. Arsenal's complete lack of a killer ball for all their possession in the first half, plus their panicked and erratic defenders cost them in the UEL final.
Pulling with Arsenal.
Watch out,
always
those are
try and
harsh.
walk it in.
45 minutes gone, still a cagey and interesting game.
Oh, wow.
65 minutes
Wow.
gone, game over. That was 10 minutes ago.
What's the score?
4-1 to Chelsea. It shows Sarri might get to keep his job.
Just what I was going to say.
Should have dived.
Should have dived.
Yeah.
Should parry.
Sorry, we changed it.
Should have rolled.
I understand humans like talking about the football.
That's what that episode of the
Oh.
OT crowd was, wasn't it? Basically. Like assimilated into social circles. That's why I found it so relatable.
The most common human language, football.
Certainly in the UK, right? Yeah.
Did you see that ludicrous display last night?
Right, how you
No, I have yet to analyze it.
My circuit.
Insufficient data.
My circuits, I mean my thought patterns aren't advanced enough yet.
This is actually a low-key FIFA stream.
Oh god.
Affirmative.
FIFA. I was supposed to compare the word FIFA and affirmative, but just failed.
Affirmative.
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 Oh god.
Jasm.
Yeah, I really count on here near in this track.
Pascal.
It's John Paul making all the whoop noises.
Jean Paul on the bagpipes. At one of his adoring fans.
Oh,
I sent him. I was actually reminded of John Paul because I was reading a BBC article online about some poor Americans, as in, you know, economically poor, who'd donated a load of money to like evangelists.
To evangelists.
Yeah, quite an interesting article. Preachers who preach on like American television, cable television.
Oh god.
People to donate money. Yeah, poor God.
He's got enough, hasn't he?
Scott wants to
Because the
attack the
church is
helicopter.
Kriken, stop making people do charities like the it's better. I understand you might be hard out, but
I've not donated to
Jeff's lap
alcohol.
time would have been donating to that.
oh, sorry.
Oh, Kriken.
Oh, crumbs even. I'll just invoke all your names in vain. Just like...
I think I'm probably gonna improve my cornering, to be honest, because half the time I'm spending it hugging the wall.
That gameplay is perfect.
I
Don't need
wouldn't
to
change
change.
it. Yeah.
I wouldn't change it for the world.
So,
Hello, Jasm. Oh, hello, Dad.
Two. Fucking hell.
is that Kriken at first?
Yeah.
Oh, you got quite a lead.
That was part of the song for a moment.
You wanna do some karaoke?
Hey,
I think you got it. Oh, I think you got it.
Oh, damn it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Danny's asking if Jean Paul had raced the car, which one would it have been?
Jormungandr, I think.
Beauty Puff Jr. Probably be riding around in a Pope mobile, right?
Yeah. I'm just picturing like John like chair.
I'm happy to do this until about 11 o'clock if
Yeah, sounds
that's
good.
alright.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to finish earlier.
Translation, 1 AM.
Ah,
Airing it.
Okay, sorry, I'm happy to finish this at 9 o'clock. There we
Same.
go. So, 11. 11.
wait, AM, PM? 'Cause we got past
No,
we got past
yeah.
9 PMs.
No, definitely 11 p.m.
Definitely.
Listen, do you have Jackbox on your computer? If so, can I pressure you to put it on afterwards?
Yeah, so I've got the first one on my PC and then the third one on Switch.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could do it. Could do, yeah. We'll see how we are when we get. I certainly want to do one of them at some point. As we
Pez
said.
is doing one. I don't know if he's streaming.
Yeah,
or
I was,
not.
if he ends up doing it, I'm just happy to. Yeah, your Belly and Pent has been streaming Jack over the last couple of days. Well, let's say like it's usually like his follow-up game in the stream, isn't there? Like a couple of hours of Sea of Thieves or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Sea of
Fibbage
Thieves.
is probably my favourite one, which is just a shame the timer's so short on it. So.
Yeah.
I
it's
like
better
Quiplash
in
as
person.
well. And that
Quiplash is-
one was good.
I think Quiplash is fun when you get decent prompts, but a lot of the time you don't.
Mhm.
I think it's. I don't know. I think it's good, especially because funniest, so it's always gonna
Yeah,
sound like
it's still good. Yeah.
ones were quite poor when it's like prompting you to something that's just not very funny.
Are you bellying like the murder party one?
I might be in the minority on this
Trivia.
because it doesn't tend to go down that well. I actually really like Jeffyard, Jackbox stats-based one. Have you guys played that?
I've not played that one.
It's a little bit more low key, but it's all about like what percentage of people.
Oh, like
Yeah, he's
I'll
an
take
arse,
house.
Yeah. There's often some quirky ones in there. There's a lot of like.
The game we played about was just like pure trivia. That one was pretty boring.
Boring, yeah.
Yeah.
That was You Don't Know Jack, I think.
Yeah. You don't know American trivia.
You Don't Know American
right.
and the murder mystery one was a bit like that as well, because there was just a lot of American.
Yeah. I
trivia.
thought that was okay.
It was often really quirky though, wasn't there? Like a lot of the trivia's a little out. I got the impression.
Scary being Luigi's Mansion.
It's,
It's my rating for it.
It's good for Jasm's death puns.
I like this tune.
oh yeah, I probably
Yeah,
exhausted all. I exhausted all of those. I think, Jeff. It's got difficult, so it's just it.
Jazz, the next time you make that jump, I think you need to go a bit more left. Like a lot more left, I think. I was watching you make it right there. If you go into like the ground below, you can do this shortcut. I'm not really sure I'm selling this to you, to be honest. I'm trying.
Well, I'm honestly. I don't know, because after Jeff's immaculate like advice every time, I might be boy who cried like just with this group in general.
No.
Is any advice ever genuine? I don't know.
Your
You've not been,
audio balance is actually wrong, and you're asking for advice, so I have to sort of put in brackets after it. I'm not joking or being honest.
Yeah. Well, every time I was like, what? It's like, alright, get out your system. Nah, it's right, it's fine. Alright. Let's appreciate the quick feedback.
Jazz, in personal space, please.
Thank
you.
Way to make this awkward, Kriken, just like in the front of personal space in a racing game.
Spaces for like 5 minutes there, it felt like.
Well, you've comfortably got on ahead, perhaps motivated by that very fence. So I guess it's a good.
Yeah, it's like when you're walking in the street, and like there's somebody like right in front of you, and they're walking just a tiny bit too slow,
right?
And you have to walk a lot faster just to overtake them.
I was gonna say, if I was the Prime Minister, I'd just have a law that we've got like fast lanes for pedestrians.
Fast lanes for pedestrians.
Oh my gosh.
It'd be like bus lanes for buggies and stuff. Because I'm quite a fast walker, so myself, which I don't mind walking slow, but I do like to
show off.
Makes up for his fast walking by going the slowest possible route.
Well, the problem is if you have a group of people in front of you and they're going slow and you can't leave around them.
You sort of have to weave through.
It's the worst, isn't it, when they take up the whole pavement?
Yeah, well, even worse, like a corridor or something as well. Right? At least on the pavement, you could maybe go on the road.
Do a chunk shame.
Do a junction.
Fuck yeah, I hate it when I'm driving down a motorway and I've got a group of people.
Well, the equivalent there is when you got like two trucks or whatever, just like
right.
at the same speed. Yeah, it's like, guys, how are you not terribly embarrassed by this?
You have the people that normally drive at bloody 60 going into the outside, the inside lane, and it's
Late I know.
fucking nightmare.
I hate it when it accidentally witnesses.
Oh my god! Oh my Kriken even. Because he just. Oh my god.
Congratulations. Silver medal.
I couldn't scream that.
You haven't all, haven't you?
How do I change my avatar?
Back in a second, quickly, alright?
I know, I might have a boo bait myself actually, so...
Actually, yeah, should we call this a quick break?
Brew bar.
Yeah,
Brew bar.
in
Stop right in the
2-3
middle of the
minutes.
race. That's still continuing.
Is that your natural laugh? Is that your natural laugh? You've been holding this whole
Go get
time.
my
Ho 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 ho.
Oh ho ho ho.
Anyway, coffee time. See you in a sec.
Foo 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 foo. Fee fi foo 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 foo. Yeah, the rap all one's really good, in my opinion. Is anybody there? Oh, cool. Song request on.
Oh, I'm here. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, God, I really don't know what it is I'm doing so badly here. Like,
Yeah.
you're all getting so far ahead. It's like, what am I doing?
I mean,
Are you like constantly accelerating? Because you should be pretty much.
Yeah, my finger's holding down the right analog. Although I don't know if it's always working because notice a slowdown at times. So
Hmm. And you're using a controller, right? You're using a
Yeah,
gamepad.
I use a generic PlayStation-like controller.
I guess you could try using keyboard.
It's well for the next race because it's not like I'm gonna ruin my position.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Keyboard's probably not too bad for this kind of
I'm
game.
so sorry.
Really, since you only
Oh,
need to,
Fuck.
I don't know, I guess it would be a bit awkward holding down accelerate while also moving with WAS and pitching. I guess you're not always constantly pitching, so yeah.
People on that tutorial that I watched, they said that keyboard is better if you I guess more competitively because it's faster response times, but it is I guess the downside, but
Okay, it's interesting.
you do get a faster response digital rather than analog. So.
Yeah, probably doesn't make that much of a difference. It's like how in fighting games, it's recommended to use like a fight stick, while like gamepad is still perfectly viable as well.
It's W's accelerate, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Yeah, I didn't really think about it. I guess it would be accelerate. And S to brake, I guess, if you'd ever want to use that. The thing is, though, I feel like I can't really... Because I'm not like successfully going around a lot of these corners, so I'm doing something wrong there. I guess I need to actually learn to drift. That'd be
Might
useful.
actually be easier on a keyboard because
You can change directions easier.
yeah, because you just stop holding one, start holding the other. You're not that I guess slight.
I suppose.
It's
The thing is,
probably
if I
very
could
minimal.
if I could use the D-pad, I maybe would, but I guess I could change my controls. I mean, if I'm using the D-pad, it's basically the same advantages of using the keyboard, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
No.
thought so. Although it's still
Yeah, I'm just a bit
analog, isn't it?
confused as to what it's still analog. Yeah. Yeah, true. Suppose it depends on the gamepad because I guess some would be like digital only. It doesn't take pressure into account. Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, I don't think my controller, because it cost £5 from Game a few years ago. Probably isn't very well built, so I don't know if it's constantly. Even though I'm holding down accelerate constantly, I don't know if it's doing it. Probably another reason, but when I was playing the laps before, I was doing better with the controller than I was with the keyboard. Any medal with the keyboard before I ditched it. Give it a go.
I guess I don't know whether Jasm's gonna be too long, but I guess we could have a quick race now because I can just force a start. I think.
But would he still be in the race?
No, it just force it with people who are ready.
Will he still be in the lobby though?
I guess he'd be spectating.
It's just if you wanted to do something whilst waiting, but not too fussed out.
Easy, I don't mind.
I would suggest us taking turns saying ARG until he comes back.
Yes. Okay.
Ah!
I mean,
Oh!
Ah!
Sorry about that. Sorry, I am back now.
Ah!
So I just said ARG like at the same time as the rest of you, but I was still muted on Discord. So I was like, damn it. I was like, oh, listen to them laugh at me coming back. Oh, they don't know I'm here, do I? Do they? Oops. sorry about that. I am back now.
Alright.
Like, take me off for a minute.
Hide the memes, Jasmine's back.
Am I the meme, please? That's news to me.
When Jasmine's away, the memes come out to play.
Oh, good, I'm the boring authority figure who bans all fun.
We need Jasm for this, for streaming technology. I've got my coffee, so stay caffeinated. Bot is happy. We're playing some Sonic Drift Neptune
Three, two,
tune.
1, go.
I just think they're neat.
Lee and Kriken, how have you been enjoying the game so far?
It's really fun.
Good.
Yeah.
It's your first time playing it, both of you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Well, I played a little bit of Sonic Drift, so maybe the skill carries over.
So is that what they mean when they talk about transferable skills? Just the BS feel I used to just.
I don't think the keyboard's making any.
I do
difference.
see a
It's
little
looking
bit of
bad.
like Star Wars pod racer in this as well. There's even like a ship that looks exactly like a Star Wars racer ship.
Yeah,
I think. Star
Yeah.
Wars pod racer is really cool, actually.
I can't hack these jumps. I tell you what, like I'm just my trajectory is just going.
Maybe don't play 5 over.
Oh, it's a difficult jump. Yeah, like my trajectory is just always going down.
My ship looped just because I was in the air too long, it seemed, because
Hit
Oh,
like a red matrix thing.
Yeah,
I
every,
guess that's just invisible.
Not a bounce.
every
yeah.
time. Yeah, my ship just careens down. So I might try to tilt back up. I think I'd do like the kind of dive sort of dive down, back up. Yeah, just every time. Maybe it's the ship, I don't know. But well, then you think it would be inviolable.
Oh, sugar.
You took an interesting route there, Jeff.
Yeah, just
Wanted
every.
to see the asteroid. Oh. Oh, right.
You'll have a hard time following me to this asteroid belt. Oh, fuck.
Get around at the speed.
Jasmine, I don't suppose Star Wars Pod Racer on Steam is online multiplayer.
No.
That'd be really cool,
it
actually.
It might be something that has like it doesn't have local split screen either.
Oh, really?
Because you could like do parsing there, in you, but
Yeah, that's a really cool game.
it might have LAN maybe. And I don't know if there's a way to make maybe that's probably make okay to get going. But yeah, I've got a big soft spot. It's probably the only episode I like to film. I'm still terribly fond these days.
That and Darth Maul, right?
I mean, I guess it's a cool design.
Well, I really like his personality.
Yeah, that's right. I know, right?
It's got my
I do
personality.
like some all things.
It's got Jeff's personality.
Yeah, Jeff, I really like it when you cut people in half. Actually, no, that was Obi-Wan, what am I talking about?
You guys have you guys seen Spaced? You know, that's the voice of Tim's, the new boyfriend, Tim's ex-girlfriend. And I think he does outright say, like, the balance will come back to before, like, he outright quotes that line, quotes Maul as well. Which is especially weird because
Yeah,
Space
I
has,
crashed like 5 times within a minute. I was like, is anyone gonna catch up? Okay, finally someone has, and then...
Also
Yeah.
overlapping both of you.
Yeah, I don't know what this is for this track.
You're scared, Danny. Catching up to you. Not really. I'll probably lose for like 20 seconds if you were here.
No, you better. It's something on my end, but certainly I just.
I like this Inception trailer music. It's really having a lot of fun.
I was actually trying to think of a Darth Maul related pun that I had in mind, but I forgot, and now the conversation's irrelevant, so I just let it go. But that's why there's that silence whilst I was trying to think
Jeff,
what it was.
Jeff, what you've learned is you can't win them all.
Ah!
Oh god.
Very good, very good. No, you can have that one. Well, Jeff, you should just like do a pun based on this defining characteristic.
He's red.
He sure is.
You're not the Obi-Wan.
To be the chosen one.
I still really like that scene. Despite everything the prequels are.
It
It's a
doesn't.
good,
It doesn't earn that, does it? But Ewan McGregor does sound that pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a great actor. He's kind of not done well by those films, but
Are you coming back for the Obi-Wan film?
He said he wants to.
They did talk.
the Obi wants to.
I mean, the problem is though, what
You
does
didn't learn about Laugh Jeff, but you got it.
Ow! What does Obi-Wan do though in between 3 and 4? He's basically a hurt.
I mean, he learns the death trick.
True.
Smoke some death sticks.
His chat online, on stream, on Twitch. Shopping, he goes to the Darth Maul.
So I'll ask again, what does Obi-Wan do in between episodes?
That's a death trick.
Leave some TripAdvisor reviews.
TripAdvisor reviews.
This is a place of scum and villainy. This is also a
I
place of
love
scum and villainy.
I mean, they did bring back.
It's a place of scum and
Scum.
villainy.
And villainy.
This is a place of villainy and scum.
Just villainy here, no scum.
Okay, some
Doing
scum.
Grouton.
I mean, they did bring back the actors who played. I think it was like Leia's adopted parents. I want to say from the prequels into Rogue One. I would say.
I'm glad to see him.
I mean, it's not conclusive that Obi-Wan was just there the whole time, so I guess you could, you could have wandered off at some points to do something else.
BRB.
Yeah.
Be right back.
What did Obi-Wan do during his boot break? I mean, I don't know where what position of Star Wars spin-off films is in now. That they weren't happy with how.
Yeah, they
Solo
put like the
did.
brakes on them after. I think. Well, they're having trouble with Solo, and there was rumors going around that they wanted that to just fail.
Oh well.
They didn't really want people to see it, so that's why they barely advertised it.
Oh wow.
But the thing is, it didn't exactly work out because the film, it didn't do terribly critically, and it was just like a lukewarm response,
Wow.
basically.
Well,
I mean, if they were trying to make it like to fail terribly, they failed at that.
Oh, hello, gay guy.
Oh yeah, good guy. Sorry, Jeff.
Always
what
remember watching Solo because it was actually one of my work colleagues was celebrating Eid Mubarak. So I went to fast with him for a day. When we went to watch Solo and then had a all you can eat buffet, which I will be doing during Eid again, but I won't be fasting because basically I just have free reign of all the buffet.
When I heard that Solo was pretty much just a passable film, I was like, I don't really have much interest in it then because like for a start, there's not really any reason for the film to exist in the first place. It's like,
well, it's one of those ones where
Yeah.
I don't feel I need to know more about Han Solo.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
We already know, yeah.
So we're just making up stuff. It's basically fan fiction.
So, like, Han Solo is a rogue and doesn't do very roguey things during it. He could
rogue?
be
Just goes into
typical
rogue
hero.
mode.
Like, I don't know.
Also, it doesn't amount to
Nothing
anything.
character.
It's not like the MCU where, don't know, they might meet up with the Rogue One people. Obviously, they can do that since they all died.
I was.
Darth Maul in it, everyone's favourite.
The Darth Maul film, can't wait for that. They make him like a really snarky one-liner type of character.
So, as in literally. Let's keep true of his character. I mean, I don't.
Afraid of heights.
I mean, I don't mind. Like, the way I see it is like, if they did a spin-off film, they just place it wherever. That should just be an excuse to launch off an interesting story in its own right. Because I guess the marketing spiel would be, oh, you get to see, like, baby Han Solo or whatever. But
Be handsome.
I mean, we basically saw
You
baby
get to
Darth.
see baby Han Solo.
Well, we saw baby Darth Vader basically, right, in episode 1. But yeah, like I feel like the actual lasting appeal should just be that it was a good film. So, regardless.
Yeah,
But
I
just
think they should change Star Wars to one born every minute.
Well, I mean, I think perhaps Solo was sort of the. Maybe that kind of goes into what you were saying about the it's a failed cricket that they probably realised one film a year isn't really sustainable. You can get away with
well, I
that.
heard there was a lot of like issues with the directors and stuff. Because at one point we had to get I forgot his name, but I think Ron Howard. We had to get Ron Howard in, and basically we had to refilm like 70% of the film, something like that.
Oh, wasn't it Chris Miller? It's like the
Yeah, there were like 2 directors beforehand. I can't remember.
They
their
did like
names.
the Jump Street films, the Lego movies. I think the recent animated Spider-Man movie. Like really good directors. It's a bit of a repeat of the because they had Edgar Wright doing Ant-Man, didn't they, as well? And that ended similarly, where he kind of, I think, out of like different creative.
Yeah.
Once
creative
Ron
differences.
Howard took over, it was happy days.
How long did you have that one, like, this way in there?
Well,
Oh my god, you must have been just
like,
shifted in your seat there.
He wrote it down about 10 years ago. He's just been waiting for the opportunity.
bothering me this whole session. That's why I've not won any race.
I know Ron Howard best from Arrested Development as the narrator.
Yeah,
I know he has directed loads of films.
He's really good. Well, he directed.
Just blushing, eh?
Well, around the time of Arrested Development, he directed the Grinch film. I want to say the Jim Carrey one. Yeah, I think that there's even like a bit in. It's like the baby's like pretending to patronise an adult. She pretends to be an adult. She's like, "Oh, Jim Carrey, you know, the Grinch guy. You're too young for him." She's like talking to
I
someone
thought
twice
Jim
a day.
Carrey was a Dr. Robotnik guy. No, he's not for any other movies.
Alrighty then.
He's the cable guy.
Nobody cares.
Oh, but thank you for asking.
Very good.
Okay, that needs to be a sound effect now, Jasmine. Also, I'm in charge, obviously.
Yeah.
The doctor thinks you're basic.
It's got the doctor thinks you're basic. Have you seen someone's done a reanimation of Sonic on that train, like with faithful design? Like kind of impressively that they've got like someone's just done like an amateur CG like film that trailer replacing the actual Sonic one. Like, you can tell it's like an amateur, like, not film quality animation, so that's a bit distracting. But it is a bad design. Like he looks closer. I mean, it would be possible for it to look less close, really. So, only one way from that.
I genuinely thought it was just a bloke in a suit when it.
Oh, really? It kind of, I know what you mean, there has that.
Yeah, the leg proportions.
I hope when they were interviewing Robotnik's actor recently, I hope somebody made him recreate all those Jim Carrey lines.
So, yeah, I wonder if they broached the topic of the movie and those, like the early Supersonic Racing phone, yeah. Yeah, sorry, Gig, I haven't really talked to you. How you doing, Gig? Good to see you in here. Gig, I was streaming Yakuza Kiwami last week.
Why?
Right. You very insane reshoots must strain an actor's passion for the product. Yeah, I mean, you could. Well, you often. It's difficult for reshoots, I think, to like cohere up with the rest of the film. I mean, it can happen. I think reshoots are reasonably common. But I know there was like that recent Fantastic Four movie where you could tell, like, Kate Mara is in a wig, like all the reshoot scenes because she like grew her hair out.
Oh
like,
shoot.
Like distracted. So. Oh, you passed out for 2 hours, Gig. Oh no.
Shame there's never been a good Fantastic Four movie.
I think the best
There's
one.
like 3 of them as well.
Well, people still think the best one
I
is
mean, the
like
fourth will be fantastic.
Maybe. Where's that damn Fantastic Four movie?
Well, Kriken, you know, like you were saying, like it's perhaps along the same line. Like, wanting the film to fail. Like, there was a mid-90s Fantastic Four film. That was just made so whoever owned the rights could hold on to the rights. So it's like really low budget. Like, it is a film. It goes start to. I mean, it has ropey special effects. But I've seen people claim it's the best one. The one that wasn't actually commercially released.
Wow.
Like, it's the most like charming and likable. Yeah, that's not a property. That's and that scene is like one of the really, like one of the big Marvel sort of ones that really got it started with, isn't it, as well?
Yeah,
Like
I don't
in
think
the
Sonic
concert.
Forces was made to be the best Sonic game either. Then,
Just happened.
magic just happened.
Is that another one you were saying on that joke for like the whole conversation? Just waiting for them.
I hate this.
What the fuck is this level?
It's like Big Blue from Zero X.
It is, yeah.
About it.
I'm genuinely not sure I'm supposed to be these tube sections.
Oh, what
from
the-
it.
Oh god.
Gravity, please.
Gravity, please. Yeah, Gigai, some of these tracks, there's a lot of
What the?
I'm sorry, you're not getting a good glimpse of it on my end, because it's just constant crashing. But yeah, you get a lot of airtime in this game. Which is both exciting, but also sort of when the game sort of just wishes you good luck and send you away.
It's quite cool how different sort of tracks have different gravity to them. But you really can't get too much airtime on, like Neptune and the Moon. You
So-
can pretty much fly through the levels if you.
You know, I didn't actually realise that, but now you've said that, that really recontextualises every single race. I'm like, oh yeah, I guess that's why there was like one I was dropping like a rock on. Yeah, this game is really cool. I do want to. I'd like to play. I mean, with a game like this, obviously the multiplayer is kind of the key aspect, but it would be nice to progress through the career mode as well. So
I think,
No.
That's what I was
No.
gonna say. No. Oh.
I don't know why I'm dying there.
Yeah, like Rivals.
Game.
Sorry, Kriken, you. Sorry, Jeff, even you go first.
Whoa, what the? I just went through that tube. Oh my gosh.
I've actually forgotten what I was going to
Oh,
say.
no.
It wasn't anything interesting anyway.
Well, I was just gonna say like Rivals and Ethos.
I was just gonna ask you if you had anything interesting to say as well.
Oh god. what was your answer to that being,
Oh my
Jeff?
I'm actually no. Wow.
I'll dispute.
Yeah, nothing interesting to say.
I'll
I was
dispute
going to say,
that.
I sort of had a nice day at work today, but it's probably mainly just colleague work jokes that too interesting, so I won't bother reciting them. Something erudite and humorous. I've just said. Thank you, Kriken.
Oh god, that's true.
Somehow went through that lap without crashing. Well, like dying. Oh shit!
I wish I could say
never
the
mind.
same. I wish I could say the same.
Back to normality.
Too bad. You know, I do really like these futuristic races, so I'm happy to try and get a bit better at that and maybe do
made
something.
off the tube.
Sweat pouring. Irritating that sand. Earning all that cash money. The day's not going windy and sunny.
Oh yeah?
I'm
With your man
for you,
toys.
Jasmine.
Jasmine's just shy right now.
He's got third place.
I'm really impressed by Jasmine's consistency.
Won't impress me much.
And Jeff, I'm really impressed by your connection.
Which of those was less sincere? So like a race to the bottom on this.
They're both equally sincere.
So not at all.
The connection on me game.
Would it help if I said
might
yours
just,
sincerely after those statements?
Yes. To what extent, I don't know. But...
Please say yours faithfully if you know the person.
Best
Oh
regards.
god, I can never remember which one is like, if you don't know the person.
I just think.
I just say best regards. Or regards.
Well, I just go. Is F and friends is F, so say yours faithfully for friends.
I say fuck you, and then comma, and then my
I think
name.
you got that the wrong way round.
Oh,
I think faithfully is someone
I could
you
have
don't
got
know
it,
because you're faithful at it reaches the right person, and
this now. Faithfully.
like
Oh,
sincerely is
sincerely.
people you know, faithfully is people you
Lots
don't.
of love, or LOL.
LOL.
For sure.
But only if you're over 60.
And commented on something that's not a laughing matter at all. Oh dear.
Oh,
Been
yeah,
diagnosed with
Jeff,
cancer. LOL.
Oh my god, Lee's in front.
Oops, don't tell him. I don't think
He's
he's
sandbagging with
started
all the
yet.
time. Yeah. Oh, sugar crash. You're actually correct. I
love these moon
love
levels.
it all the time.
I hope so because I have to know that for work.
Oh, it's to all those latches that I send off.
Oh, I did play this
Tell me
one.
you.
Sorry.
I like this game. Oh shit, I don't like it anymore.
Longest jump ever though.
Lee's ahead again. Oh shit, where am I going?
Well, this bit's cool again because it becomes a tube
Don't follow me.
bit of the track.
And
if you like.
new longest
Cube
jump.
to massage.
Yes.
Follow me,
That landing,
set me
something.
free. No.
No sugar.
I end the lap in my standard position.
New style.
Are you having fun?
It's briefly in not fourth. It is fun.
Good
I really
lads.
want to know why I'm so bad at it.
I mean, we're all struggling to.
But you're all finishing 30 seconds before me.
Oh, if it helps, you're in third now.
It does. It would help me more if it could last.
Yeah, I think with the space levels, you really need to boost right, don't you? So that might be my problem.
I think maybe, Lee, if you get your cornering right, I don't know what you're doing with your corners or anything. Using your boost.
It's even on straights and that. Like, fell off a tube, and that's why I'm back and forth. But
You're on keyboard or?
no, I tried it briefly because I wasn't sure if my R2 key was messed up. But
R2.
too defunct.
That's the most instinctive thing I think I've ever heard from Kriken. It was just like an impulse. We were talking start.
Yeah.
What do you think the likelihood is of like EA doing the pop racing? Yeah, I mean, they're not doing much, really, are they? It's like,
I mean, what?
Could have filled me.
Straight into your eyes and I...
Yeah, I love the songs.
Yes. So many good
No, I'm
music.
English.
Oh? Is there connective tissue there? I can quite catch on. Oh, good guy, has the Death Stranding trailer got up? I did hear about that, yeah, and that's actually coming out this year as well. I'm kind of in disbelief. I just assumed that game was never coming out. So that's quite exciting, if so. Is it still PS4 only as well? I mean, we still don't really know all about it, do we? November, really? Oh, what you saw this while you bay. What did you guys think? Or any of you on voice chat fussed about that, the Kojima game?
No,
Don't know
not
anything
really.
about it.
No.
I've never played a Kojima game before.
Wait, have you never played Metal Gear?
Nope. I should do, really, because I really like stealth games.
I mean, to be fair, they're not that easily available. Well, I mean, actually, if you've got PS3, haven't you? So I suppose you can get the collection.
I've kind of been waiting for Metal Gear on PS3 to go on sale, although I might just play it on PC, since I've got, like, that mod that makes it playable.
I mean, the funny thing I'm thinking about, I suppose on PS3 you can play through Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, even 5 is on there as well.
Yeah, I've got 2, 3, and 4 on my PS3.
Yeah, you got Peace Walker, the first two
I've also got,
MSX
I've got
ones.
Peace Walker as well.
Yeah, the first two
The
MSX
HD collection.
ones as well, like the 8-bit ones. You're just missing like the
And
non-canon
I've also got the
one.
Pachinko game as well.
That's in your living room, is it? Just hear echoing throughout Kriken's house. I hit the lever. I mean, have you seen that Snake, that Metal Gear Solid 3 Pachinko machine though? Like the production values on like the pre-rendered scenes are just amazing.
Really?
Like, they put a lot of money into them for
That's a long fall, that.
I mean,
Longest fall.
it's a well-produced fall, but it is a fall because it's just such a waste of
This is where you fall.
You can imagine just how much that must drive fans nuts. Like they've got these lovely new reimagined MGS3 visuals, and they're just used for a silicon camera machine. But understand. Yeah, I would like to. I'm hoping they. I mean, Konami are doing like a lot of Castlevania Contra re-releases lately. I'm hoping that's a sign of more to come. Just make a lot of their stuff more easily available.
But yeah, Petzl's playing.
Sorry,
Fusion.
Jasmine, it's kind of hard to hear you over the music.
Oh, really?
We've been talking constantly for like a minute, but really been able to do.
Basically,
What?
I just want Metal Gear games to be available, like on Steam. and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah, we should
basically,
do.
Yeah.
It's annoying because 5 is on PC, isn't it? But 4 isn't.
The only ones on PC, on Steam are 5, the demo thing they did for 5, and Vengeance, the Platinum
Yeah.
Games one. All good games, to be fair. I mean, I know 5 has its detractors.
5 was a good band.
No, they weren't.
That's the most contempt I've ever heard from.
No, it's a very heated topic.
I don't mind Jeff talking
Okay,
shit, but
but why
I
you-
just say it with conviction.
Yeah. You can make fun of his driving skills in this game. You can make fun of the... Yeah. You can make fun of Sonic 2, just leave 5 out of it.
Alright. I mentioned.
You can make fun of Sonic Forces.
Done on your level, Jeff. And Jasm. And another one for you, Kriken.
Sick.
Level 5.
Just you wait until you get to your ultimate teenage
7
years
levels in
almost.
hand.
So if I was to go with the age analogy, I was just thinking of that. Does that mean like Irwin was 90?
Yeah. So wise.
So some of the years of experience on this, clearly.
Oh,
So
man.
wise and privileged.
This what?
Oh, you what? Well, I don't really know what the deal with Death Stranding is, Danny. Well, capacity, but like in terms of how it's, because I think Sony are involved. So I don't know if that means it's PS4 exclusive or if it will get a PC.
This race
port.
here. No.
Hopefully,
So
it
much
does.
variety in the soundtrack.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it does explore quite a few genres.
We're gonna get 5 coming next. Help us get. Oh no, it crashed.
At this
Sorry,
point,
game for mentioning 5.
at this point, I'm just like, okay, whatever anecdote I'm saying, I'm like, what way is this going to be spun into an unrelated joke? It's 5.
From Wayne.
I haven't thought of 5 in, I think, 20 years. I'm
Best
surprised.
way for it.
yeah. Blissful moments. And yeah, Rebellion, don't worry. They'll, even if they claim they do, they'll fully comprehend Metal Gear. It's like bonkers. I like the games a lot, but they
Not
are.
even Kojima, probably.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, the fact they have a sense of humour, I think, I let them get away with a lot of stupid stuff because of that.
You know
So
what?
just
I've done my
crash really quickly.
I just did.
time to crash really slowly because I'm not caught up.
Can someone behind me crash really slowly, please?
How do you crash that?
That'd be great.
Flying off the edge is just a very slow way to crash.
Is it like you do like a slowed down like crash video, but like in real time, so you're actually on?
Basically, what you do is you, as you crash, you play the 5's greatest hits. Quite a fast crash because it didn't have any
Very short album that.
5 great hits from 5.
Still waiting on the other 4.
Oh, what's the one? What's the one? Right here.
No, but they're being liberal with it.
Great hit was when one of the members punched another person.
Tell. Yeah, exactly. Good guy. I mean, that's one of those things you just gotta take peace of mind. Like, it's okay if I do it.
No, it's not.
You need to be able to write an essay on every Metal Gear game.
You want a dissertation at the end of every game.
Whatever that's enough of a word count for like some of those guts. I'll tell you what. I know 4 is like 4's the one I haven't really
My
played.
favourite movie.
Well, I understand with 4, like on the I think it's like on the default PS3 like controller timeout settings, like your controller will often turn itself off during cutscenes. So yeah. But the screen would probably dim as well, won't it?
But you need to go for a shave.
Dollar Shave Club, if you're watching.
Oh god. He's still on this.
One day I'll get that sponsorship. Or if 5 are watching and do
To promote your greatest hit.
I like it.
Well, I think Lee's comments might have ruined the chances on that.
I'm not
If that's the blue or what?
5 if you want Jeff to sue Lee for libel for slander.
I'm not as
Can't slander if it's the truth.
We're in such a dystopian reality that you can't critique about.
Jeff will just have to play the music in court to prove you wrong.
The whole jury starts like
Bobbing my head. Yeah. Tapping my feet.
Oh shit, the whole jury's girls from a night out.
The whole jury is just 5.
I do only actually know one 5 song, so I can't even make any witty references using that.
If I was hearing you make a witty reference.
One day, wait.
Oh, hey, Bulk.
Hello, Bulk.
I just wanted Jasmine to look at the chat for a moment, so he might crash.
Is Bulk actually there?
I don't think he's there, no.
Well, you'll be pleased to know I did not break eye contact with the screen.
Oh, hello, Ninja. Fancy seeing you here.
Oh god, can we block him?
Oh, hello, 5.
5! Oh god, how awkward!
Bro.
What? All 5 of you at once? Oh my gosh.
Well, someone just did
Honor.
the odd
They're a
will.
hive mind, aren't they?
Oh god. Someone just did the odd will
five
hello
man.
sound effect, so.
Hi, Mark.
There's a football you'll well, no.
No sadder words than Jasmine has finished the race.
I'm sorry.
And then Liam.
That's good. Good duel. Oh, we're on the same ship as well. Oh, I don't know why I didn't play Jeff.
Because it's Manny 1, I think.
Oh, yeah. Every...
Bound only by the
Man
mythic
alive.
wrapper of mortality, a soul
Man
he
alive.
lies, striving to be free.
Bow number 5.
5. Am I actually gonna have to add a 5 sound effect?
Yes.
Need to call it the teen pop.
It's gonna be a sentence to 10 years. Leecumber.
What's the name of the 5 song?
I'm gonna Google it now.
Sorry, just quickly. We could probably all afford the power-ups.
Oh, I saw the 5 out.
Can you buy the power-ups and...
I can't.
Oh, host connection
Oh.
goes.
I'll just restart a new one, sorry.
Yeah, check the I suppose career. Oh,
Going to race.
well, I locked ship class 3 about. I like it with a game like this when they let you progress in multiplayer as well. Like a lot of stuff there, I do.
Invite all of my friends.
All of them.
I'm touched.
We were for your friends.
As talking about 5. Then Richie Neville, Scott Robinson, and Sean Conlon.
Yeah, you should
You
all.
could forget.
You should all probably have enough in-game money to buy the upgrades and whatnot. Yeah, let's have a look at that. Oh, please do, because I just like preempt. So.
So we've got from the first album, we've got the Feeling.
I just played Lego
Until
Batman.
the Time Is Free.
Yeah, I just streamed Lego Batman. Nice.
Right. Yeah, I did see
That
he's
where
streaming
Christian
some.
Bale is.
No, that's back.
Oh
in the,
yeah, sorry.
That's back in the pantomime era of Lego games. I did so. Maybe the run stuff. So I got,
So I've got enough to actually buy the ships, but not enough to buy the power-ups.
oh really?
It's gonna be 30 grand for me to unlock the ship properly. Yeah, you can. I can only upgrade it if I.
no, I use different ship then.
We could do class 1.
I mean, Leah, it looks like
Nah.
it looks like the ship you've got has all the upgrades on there.
Yeah, 'cause that's what I've been using in career mode.
Oh, we can use power-ups now.
Well, that's what
Oh.
they're saying. I don't have all upgraded
No,
power-ups.
not
Yeah, we
the
can-
No, I just wasn't listening.
not the
You can get
power-ups on
power-ups,
the.
but not ship upgrades.
Yeah, we're talking about ship upgrade. Yeah, not the power-ups.
Ah.
I mean, if you want to have power-ups on, we can do. If not, I can just change it back to.
Oh no,
pure
don't worry about the power-ups. I just meant the ship upgrades. If we could afford them, but
If we do class 1, then we could probably. Oh wait, we already have all the upgrades on that, don't we?
well, we're still on class 2. I know.
I'll change it back to a pure race then.
Oh, does that ignore the ship upgrades?
So it ignores
yeah.
the power-ups.
A lot of work trying to figure this out. Kriken, what have you requested? Oh, it's 5. Oh, slam dunk. Slam dunk in brackets. Da Funk by 5. Official video. Presumably with 100 million plus views, I'm gonna assume. Give it there.
5 views.
Oh, 5 views! I wonder who those were.
Yeah. 3 of them were Jeff.
But,
The other 2 were 2 of the 3 band members.
we like how you can.
Well,
that you-
one was from the band and one was from Lee just to leave a dislike on the video.
Well, you can hate watch a
Late
film,
night.
can't you? So I think it was like Lee hate watched it a few times. To help you
Hate
person.
watching.
Yeah, you've been that, right? I think TV shows are the big one. People hate watch a TV show and stick to it.
Why so much TV?
No
shit
worries,
these days?
Jasm. I imagine you just watching that 5 video, right?
Several times over, yes.
Salivating, Jasm.
Salivating. That's the reason I keep muting my mic, yes.
He sings it.
Jason's.
Can someone in the chat request the song 5 Slam Dunk in brackets Da Funk in brackets official video, please?
You already did though. You want like several times in a row, dude.
Oh, this level's
Big
not
body.
Is there a problem with that?
Times in a row.
Well, I really don't want to take on a threat tone for whether we played 5 songs or
Oh shit.
so I guess I'll pay for it.
Did you disable power-ups in the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what they do.
I was just thinking though, the respawn after crashing one would be nice, like faster.
Well, the problem is whether we can access that, isn't it? So, I don't think we don't have a problem with that. If we could, we just need to be sure of that, though.
Yeah, once we've all played it a bit more, maybe gotten through career mode and stuff, we can.
Yeah.
That's so that we can play the other sort of 18 tracks that we're missing out on.
And then slam dunk these races.
Default.
I love that it's a bracket so much.
Everybody can get up. Just get down.
Yeah, Danny was saying the power-ups would be fun just now. So yeah, when we can. So I like that you can, like, progress, like, play multiplayer, but from what you were saying, it does sound like that's probably the quickest way to...
Yeah, you get most money, I think, from offline of experience. Or maybe you just get more experience and money by, like, position and stuff, so it's probably not helpful for somebody who may or may not be coming fourth repeatedly. Not too
The
sure.
brief part of this race where I was in second.
You get more points when you come third. Compared to first or second.
The cricket, that seems
More points
paradoxical.
come in number 5.
I didn't quite hear you there, Jasm, but I assume it was something nice.
I really respect you as a person, Kriken.
No, nice enough, man.
I don't hear it often enough. Well, I don't hear it at all, actually.
No, you were a person.
I mean, apparently you're not, Jeff, but it's supposed to be like that.
Actually, I've just not got a personality.
Sometimes I like to go to convenience stores wearing sunglasses pretending I'm a person. I've got my own TV show about it as well.
Is this like They Live, where if you have like those sunglasses on, you just see like vehicles running at the Canadian heads?
Not seen it before.
Oh.
I've been hearing about that a lot. Recently.
Probably because it's satire.
People talking about it, yeah. It's bad.
It's satire on consumerism. It's probably just for.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's it.
Jasmine, please. Crash.
We got
Thank you.
Crash Bandicoot sound effects.
I think the only one I've got is.
Oh!
No, I don't have that actually. Alright, I've got, you know, when the title screen goes crash back to
Yeah, I've just
it
seen
goes
that.
warped. Yeah, I can't. I just too got to do it, but oh wow, right on schedule.
Minty14, thank you for the follow.
As the owner of the channel, yeah, thank you very much, Minty.
Nice to meet you, I'm Jasm.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
So is that haha give me that and I start my headset back across the country? Yeah, thank you so much, Minty.
Smash that like button.
God. Can't do that.
And hit that bell for notifications.
We've got a wonderful, plentiful supply of shaving equipment.
Can I get it?
I need to sell out yet. I need at least 50 followers for that.
Jasm,
I mean,
you're not.
Sorry, that's a bit
I really like your humble persona, Jasm. It's very convincing. Oh shit.
I like to think I meant this. So. I mean, again, wavering content to that statement. So.
Yeah, you can donate to Jasm by.
Oh, God damn it. Yeah, Bulk.
Smash that donate button.
Bulk Blesser was asking about like
Oh shit.
getting donations up. Yeah, I do. I mean, can you make them just
Land
entirely
on the
to?
fucking track.
Can you make them entirely to charity?
I know that feeling.
I'd set donations up if they would just all go to charity. I don't know if you can do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, if they donated to you, I would it be the full amount, or would it?
Twitch take a cut.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
They take
Does-
cut
I
bits,
mean-
don't they?
Oh, this seems.
When someone
Well-
donates, you need that like Sonic CD game over music to play from the soundtrack.
If it's above a certain amount, it's the slightly more jovial, solid Japanese. If it's below, it's the
This is paradise.
well, that's the £1,000 donation. So,
£1,000 donation, so you're not setting your targets higher. Right?
like, the people have to pay for games, so
Biggest jump ever.
but they have to pay how much it probably would cost a license. It's complicated.
$5 donation gets you Slam Dunk Defunct.
Slam Dunk Defunct t-shirts and mugs.
You can't put a price on that.
You just can't get rid of him.
Just a story come back in the 90s. Full of 5 memorabilia.
So,
I hope we're single-handedly responsible for a reunion.
The revival.
Yeah.
With
must-
5
Hey guys, there is an interest.
well, that is a problem where if they can't get them all back, then that's the band name. But either because sometimes you get those revivals with not members. You have all 5.
3 of them, Jasm. You get your facts straight.
You just have to boost like quite a bit after every jump. So, it's another one just like plummeting straight down. Sure.
You have to land as well.
Yeah, it's like
More about this landing.
Well, call me Lando Calrissian.
Lando Crickezian.
Does that mean you're gonna portray us?
Got a bad feeling about this.
Even under like sympathize.
Yeah, I'm gonna betray you, and then I'm gonna start wearing Han Solo's clothes. in the next scene.
Oh yeah, that was weird. I forgot about that. So who threatens you with the possibility of altering the deal? That's a cool effect, isn't it? The black waterfall? Whatever it is you...
Oh shit. I did not mean to tilt up there.
Oh, I got my longest jump ever.
Man,
Way to show Lee up.
how many
Just do it,
kilometers am I
wait.
talking here?
I think it was 3 or 4 points.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh great, it's freaking adorable. Well, there probably aren't many scenarios you want to look at. Yeah, Pedge is doing Lego Batman. Maybe there's a chance he'll do Jackbox after. If he does, I'm happy to. So I might message. I might ask in the chat actually. So, would all of us be in for that?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Joe?
Yeah, should be up there. We'll do a couple more races and then we can finish this off then.
Oh god, I didn't realise what the time was. I was talking as if I was talking as if it was like 9:30, even though that's what it was. But we said we finished at 11, which was a while ago.
You're out of the thing.
Or
Lobby.
be what?
The game's frozen on the player screen. Am I
Oh.
not in the lobby?
Oh, you're not in the lobby now.
OBS, as far as I can tell, seems going, so I think it's probably just the game. But,
And Lee, if you start now, you might get third place.
Can you start the race,
I can.
please?
oh god, are you actually gonna... It won't take me that long to load it back up.
If you're not fast, you're last.
To be on time.
I gotta get past the photosensitivity screen. Is that what it said?
You need to do the capture before you join this race.
That's quite good actually, just skip past the title screen straight to the view.
Mm.
Except the invite.
Impressive.
The title screen is my favourite part.
I'm looking forward to the Skypop 2 title screen.
It's just gonna
Doesn't
be.
have a title screen, does it?
I probably did have a title screen.
That's in media res.
It's gonna have music composed by 5.
Good. Not shy.
Good!
5 top.
We're gonna be instrumental versions of the Queens of Stone Age music. Oh my gosh.
I've already done this one before.
Oh
Kriken,
my
get back
God.
here.
Okay, this might be my stand. God, I'm still going.
Okay.
I
this
don't know
is
if you
playing
can
this
you
is
see
like playing a
me?
Sonic game with Tails.
Can you see me like up in the... Oh god.
Can I land, please? Thank you.
No,
Longest jump ever!
land. Hey, longest jump ever.
Oh.
How many kilometers are you rocking there, Kriken?
Oh, I didn't see.
Fucking 2.5 miles.
Oh god.
Third.
Oh,
Oh,
it's-
Jasmine, did you fall?
I crashed twice on the the rings surrounding the and it sends you back. It does not put you after that. That's it.
Jasmine, we're not playing Burnout.
Playing these Comet Mischief games, you like to.
Is that like
This track, what that?
I want to know how they quantify comic mischief. What's this signifier? They're like comic mischief red flags. Which,
Yeah. It's whether there's mischief
Chief.
that's comical.
Let's hope there's something a bit more scripted.
I think this track was inspired by 3D Sonic games.
The laps are so long in this. It's like, I just want to secure my third.
Alright, you're alright on that. Oh god, yeah, you're alright on that front.
Let's see where Kriken's gone now.
Already finished.
Stick to this music.
I mean, woohoo.
Was that 5?
I'm dunk.
Slam dunk.
Minute 28, a new lap record.
Oh my god, what? No.
It's trolls too.
I have to do this whole section again, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I'm...
I don't even know where I'm landing, what what am I doing?
That's why I'm distant fourth. Like, failed that at least.
I don't know if I've just lost my
My
mind,
second
but I've
now.
actually... Okay, cool.
The thing is, if you kind of stop
This
accelerating
level shit.
mid there we go, 6 point.
My
3
favourite.
kilometers.
Oh, I got over 7 kilometers on that. Just
It's not a content.
Kriken just flies past us.
I wonder if there's like an achievement for like getting like 10 kilometers. It's gotta be
I
possible.
exploded behind him to threaten him.
That'll be you next.
Ah!
Combine Kriken.
Kaboom!
Boom, 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 boom.
Battle brush?
Got that
What?
as a sound effect, haven't you?
It depends what variant of boom boom. I've got is it Ace?
Your boys.
With the Doctor Who companion and the Baldrick as well. I've got
That's
Basil.
the one I'm thinking of.
I wanted the Basil brush one, but weirdly I couldn't find a good sound effect. I couldn't find like a good
Is it all like recorded off the telly?
bass. I think it would. Yeah. Oh, look. Could do it. Control touchstone. Basil brush.
Brush. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh my god, it's only the final lap. Why is it all so long?
This has been really painful because like from really early on, it's like, yeah, I'm coming lost, so let's just keep going.
Oh, it's quite hard being in first.
You must consider how I feel though, Jasmine, because like I've still got loads of opportunity to mess this up.
Actually, forgive me for saying, but yeah, again, for once of a better way to put the meter at the top.
What?
I am the meter.
You are the meter.
I'm the meter.
I'm a walrus.
No, I'm the meter.
Oh, the egg.
I crashed on nothing. Oh no!
No.
This. I'm so upset.
Oh.
Oh, Jasmine, you're perpetuating Lee's misery. If you're happy.
Funny Jasmine had to join this race.
There's always two at a time, isn't there?
Jeffyard has completed the race. Never seen a sadder sentence in my life.
Is that sadder than Jasmine?
5 reunions. Oh,
5 reunions.
Yeah, he surpassed you, Jasmine.
Oh, Chinese teabag.
Hey, Chinese teabag.
Hey, Chris. How you doing, man?
I'm Jasmine. Welcome to my stream.
Eat that fat. I mean, I did.
upset.
You barely had the title screen talk earlier. I hate when you accidentally press a button and the title screen goes away.
Alright guys, we'll do one more race then, and then
Cool.
happy to call RedOut.
Yeah, then we'll go raid.
As fun as that track was, can we play a different one?
Let's see, do that one.
I think I'll just quit.
do you not like a track?
Then yes, let's redo that one.
I think we've definitely done that one before.
We definitely did it.
Don't
Two
think we've
ahead.
done this one.
Don't. Yeah, sorry, Chris. We are ending quite soon, as we say. Although we are raiding 10, so you've probably seen about it. These who might be playing Jack actually. We just kind of assumed. Maybe
Hello,
hoping.
Raiden.
But if so, yeah, absolutely welcome to join us.
The raid message something about Jackpot.
Fuzzy Pickles. I think might be a good
But
one.
the raid message was slam dunk different.
Well, I was thinking like,
Don't defunct.
I was thinking like Christian Bale Batman,
Nani?
like Lego Batman.
Oh,
so like,
yeah, that'd be good.
so could we do like where would the other Lego bricks go? or I'm not wearing Lego.
Uh-oh.
So that's what was out the desk.
Oh, fuck, what happened to me? I can't see anything. Okay, never mind.
Oh, oh that's changing colour a lot. Wait, well, this game does that, doesn't it? The saturation thing track.
Like when I explode on nothing.
It's to indicate like magnitude. This is quite a game to play like late at night, possibly.
In a nightclub.
Oh yeah, well yeah, just like Wipeout. But you gotta wonder what the state of the controls are.
Oh god.
Full of spaff.
I was just thinking like sticky Falcon.
But yeah, that too. Then again, me and Kriken played Tron in a club once, so...
We did, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Fine.
Well, like arcade Tron.
Yeah, life
Yeah,
cycles.
Oh, cool. Good there, huh?
Then we watched Popeye.
What, Robin
I can't
Williams?
remember that bit.
What, the Robin Williams pop on it? Like,
No,
Cartoon,
like the animated Popeye, yeah, we just sat watching that on the TV, they were just playing that.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember that now.
Was this a club or a crash that you were at?
Well, it was a club, but it was a very empty club. So we were just...
It was, yeah. It was cool, though.
it wasn't just like
Closed down now, unfortunately.
Oh.
it was like a random pier with like real life ISP. You could... Damn it. God damn it. No, it's cool though. I have been to, yeah, I think I've been to one of the, yeah, there was a Neo Geo camp now. The problem is I don't want to socialise at all at the club. So.
You're in a museum.
It belongs in a
It
museum.
belongs to the museum. Yes, I was yelling that while in the museum. Scared.
Jasm, you do know if you do meet Leo on Friday, meet up with Leo on Friday, you'll end the night in a cinema on VR playing Wipeout.
I'm much better at Wipeout on VR than I am on RedOut on Control.
Jeff, you say this as if it's news to me? Well, truth be told, I'll probably have my Switch with me, so if you're not too self-conscious, we can play a sort of Maniacs on the screen. I think that's actually acceptable.
Weatherspoons. Anything is.
Yeah,
anything
true.
goes.
Yeah, that's probably not the most depraved act.
There's some joking coming up here. Like, can I have a go? I'm mad on tails.
Applies Ray the Squirrel, isn't it? Quite close, that.
Yeah, I'm glad my last race wasn't third place after all. It was very close, though.
I'm glad mine wasn't third place.
Lee, it was nice of you giving Jasmine third place.
Ow, ow!
What just
Abandoned.
Although, Chris, sorry to hear your PS4 might be knackered. So you're going to try it without the external hard drive? Yeah, obviously there's too big hard drive to be... even to be working, but yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah. We're thinking of bands to get to plug the PlayStation 5. I don't think any spring to mind, but that concludes RedOut, so cheers guys for joining in. It's been fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much. Again, that was good fun. We'll go raid,
Free.
what raid message did we decide on?
Slam
Hockey
dunk
fans,
brackets
isn't
to
it?
funk.
Oh yeah, yeah. If your raid message can incorporate Christian Bale, fine. Lego Batman, Jackbox, I think it sounds. Lee playing VR cinema. If you can have all of those, good. So that's it. haven't got the Twitch page up. Has that set it to raid?
It has.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. There we are. Yeah, thanks so much, everyone. It's been a good bit of sunny fun. As we'll do more like this, obviously, in time. Yeah, thanks so much, everyone. Give Peds a big welcome. Bye bye.
Bye bye.